Hello and welcome back to Valhalla North. You're joining us on a Tuesday for
the UK's #1 independent axe throwing venue and the world's longest running weekly episodic axe throwing live stream. Thank you very much. If you're going to do it properly. We're back with week 6 of Prem. Here's Jamie. Fill your boots.
You're joining us on a very busy night here at Valhalla North. It appears as though we have a Christmas to do. First up, we have Tricky Dicky versus Ray.
I'm taking my psychic perch.
Yes.
I noticed you got me on the camera there, so I couldn't keep it coming.
Now we have the trio. Yes.
Where was that?
I don't know.
Trio of dickheads.
Yeah. But we're professional and we're trying not to swear in the first 5 minutes.
I mean, that's.
Ironically, we've also got 3 people in the lanes, with Ray being +1.
I'd say 2.5.
Yeah.
Actually, I might see if I can throw my game against you. Carl's alright with that.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, get that installed.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Tricky! She's pregnant! Pick it up for her! We did it for Tana!
Yeah, but he didn't for Tana.
No, true.
We did, he didn't.
Gentlemen! Hopefully she won't be doing that too often. Hello. Are you two throwing your game?
Well, he threw his last night, so I just need to throw my score.
Do you want to score her?
We're doing it next session.
Right.
So it's a bit quiet. Which I agree with.
Right, we're off and away. Ray with an unfortunate drop, Tricky with a bit of chivalry. Oh, but still a warm-up throw. There we go, Ray finds the board, and I don't know why you're looking at our ugly mugs.
Don't know either, if I'm perfectly honest.
Nope, I can't remember where to go. You can tell I've not done Prem for a while. Alright, Lucas! How's it going, Ali Man, Wagwan? He's not quite big enough to be a roadman.
Did you just do a race?
No. White people are allowed to get Wagwan. And he's too small to be a roadman, so he's an alley man. Eat it, Wagwan. Oh, beautiful bull there by Raymondo. I do apologise for the lump of meat that's right in the camera. We are fully dressed for Halloween and that is a severed hand. Tricky going for clutch. Tricky dropping from clutch. No boys sprayed the balls down, have they? I sprayed them down half an hour ago. Who's that for? Oh.
Nah.
You had me worried there. Poor Easy Rider came within inches of his first League 81 yesterday.
Well, JB on last night as well.
Yeah. JB's fine.
We were watching it on the coach on the way home.
Oh, we were on coach?
Honestly, it's the most chilled out trip I've ever had.
I thought you would have driven. Just for that, continental road rage.
Oh no, balls to that.
If he'd have driven, he'd be locked up in France now.
I can't get speeding tickets if you don't live there.
No, but you can still get locked up.
True.
Get the gendarme.
I genuinely, honestly, and I've said this to Orby, I did not meet one rude French person anywhere, and I actually like the French more than the Brits at the moment.
To be fair, I prefer the Scottish to the English a lot of the time.
I mean, it's a bit far saying you prefer the French, though.
Their mothers were hamsters.
I ain't been back in the UK 5 minutes, I told someone to fuck off.
I really thought it was hot. Your mother is a whore and your father smells an elderberry. I had to go and Google it.
Yeah, it's definitely hamsters.
It's a proper Mandela moment. Oh, tricky going here.
Doing professional football.
It's Ray's prerogative.
Oh, it's everyone's prerogative, isn't it? It's what they do.
Go to your game. We haven't got a far quad. Tricky, club take over from me.
You call me a Tory. Good evening, folks. I've been left alone and unsupervised with a microphone. Last time we saw this, it started a war. Oh, currently a round apiece. Looks like there's been a freeze on the board. Big Mama Langan behind. Yeah, we're all good, Lucas. If you can't tell, it's very busy, very loud. It's an unfortunate 3 for Ray there. It's still open, still available. Hello, sir. You've got a stand cam, I'm not going to ask questions.
No, he's forfeit. Yeah. Who else is playing it?
I think I might be actually. I'll have to check. That looks like it could be a winter Ray.
That definitely is a winter Ray. Hooray for Ray! Big Mama, give me one moment.
Oh well, all bar one of my games are on the right hand side tonight.
I was just looking at Mr. Hyacinthberg's panto.
I'm going to go.
I think I'm free as well, so might
It'd be nice, wouldn't it? VN takeover for the Panto.
yeah, so I've got comment.
That's why you can't trust us. So here we go, the first axes of the second game for Ray and Big Mama. Bull in a 3, good way to start.
Looks like we all have nearing up a free game for the night.
I don't.
But yeah, Lady Farquhar unfortunately is under the weather and not going to join us.
Seems to be this mystery bug that's getting everyone.
Yeah.
I was bad for a couple of days. I mean, you were ill. It's slowly making its way around.
I've not been right since the UK Open 100%. For the last couple of weeks, I've had real lethargy.
Did you see the post someone put on earlier?
Yes, I did see that.
Traitor down there, liking it as well.
Nothing wrong with that. We're a community. We aren't divided by venue or creed. We're all together in this.
Well, you're commenting that when I commented absolutely nothing of the sorts to indicate anything either way, and what you've just done is given the game away.
Not at all. Not at all.
But yeah.
Nothing. Snoders is in a very argumentative mood at the moment. Just say yes sir, no sir, 3-bag full shot. I'm saying you're in a very argumentative mood. And just say yes sir, no sir, 3-bag full shot.
That's every week though.
Yeah. Is it because Hamilton's been outed by Uber Butler?
Huh?
What's it like sitting where your Satis Club? Is it like kind of like being at Wimbledon or?
Well,
You missed it last night.
do you remember when you learned about World War One? You had the Germans one side and the British the other, and you'd get that poor bastard in the middle who had to poke his head up to see what was going on. Yeah, I feel like that.
Belgium.
Yeah. I'm going to get for French.
They were too busy surrendering.
Do you know what? Any time anyone says Belgium like that, the only thing I can think of is that one line from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
What, you mean the film that made, what do you call him, retire?
Yeah. Where the automatic
Sean
rifles
Connery.
must be Belgians.
See, when anyone says Belgian hair, they think about Tintin.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Is
much.
that just because you got the hair for it?
I don't. It's not even the right colour.
Teesside Tintin feeling snowy up.
Oh, that was fucking mint.
Oh, I love
Teesside.
Teesside Tintin.
Have you seen the Teesside Tintin movie trailer? Is the best thing on the planet.
Tintin, go and fuck your dog. Teesside used to be really good for comedy. Because he had like Devo, didn't you? He had Teesside Tintin.
I mean, Teesside still is good for comedy. You just have to go down to Borough High Street.
Yeah. I try to avoid
If there is anyone from Borough watching, I
Me?
do mean it, and I'm not really sorry.
It's when people say the posh area of Borough.
That's like saying the nice part of Basra.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's Lucas.
Except for Borough is quite nice down by the river. When the locals aren't shitting in it, but
Even then, I'd rather go there than Borough.
probably less likely to catch a disease though.
Nothing takes the shine off a nice river like cholera or dysentery.
Can't hear a lot of that one down there. They're very raucous.
What?
Exactly. And then the grape set.
It's kind of one of those moments where you just finish, like as soon as it goes quiet, you say, "That's not the ambassador, that's my wife." No one needs to know what you said before that.
Lee Evans' favourite gag, that, isn't it?
What?
Where he's like, the three most important things of comedy yet. And I think that's really important. He famously did it on a live German TV show.
Oh, because Tracy's here.
And he sat there, and I was watching him. The German said, "So can you give us some ideas?" And he went, "Oh yeah." And his mouth was just, and that's really important. The German guy goes, "Can you please not do this with your mic while you're talking?" He goes, "That's the joke." He's like, "So what your tips?" He goes like that. You can say, "Please don't do this." German guy gets up and goes, "No, I'm leaving." Still taped to the microphone with the chair, and the chair's following the German presenter out of the studio. If I can ever find that on YouTube, I'll send you it, because it is honestly one of the funniest things I've ever seen. You can just see this German guy getting irate, and the German crowd are going, because they don't understand it.
No, it's a different sense of humour over there, for it to be fair.
Well, it's what's that? Omid Jalili. He's Iran's only comedian, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
That's still 4 more than Germany.
Ironic, given that the Germans wouldn't get that joke.
Excellent, do me a favour. Hit the minus in the top corner. Yep. Thank you.
Views of the individuals do not represent.
To be fair, that joke was used by a German comedian.
Yeah, but you're not German. This is why I go and do like Dave Chappelle like stuff. And like Tricky doesn't do anything about anybody not Milky White.
I mean, to be fair, I could pass as German or Swedish. Bit of like Was hast du ist Montag in die ersten Stunde?
I've got blue eyes, so I can do German.
Ja, meine Geburtstag ist 22 Juni.
I just love that he's got a button for that.
I wonder what he's got on the other buttons.
These just skip to cameras.
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of getting to the point now it's almost like a radio DJ where like he presses a button and just like random shit starts popping up.
There's a point. Jamie, would you like a proper like control panel? Would you like, rather than like a keyboard, would you like a little control panel?
The keyboard handy. What we really need from a headset.
I've got a control panel that I used to use for my racing sim that you can just customise buttons on.
Oh, like a Steam Deck type.
Obadiah,
Yeah.
you're on deck.
No, that would be quite good. Big me where's players around.
I'm going to go stretch my legs, find me beverage. I'll put this screw down before I kill someone with it.
You know, there's only been 2. He watered those boards at the very start, There's been 2 games thrown them, and he's watering it again. God knows what he's like at home. Kick. Nice. Starting on with his warm-up. Well, I've been left without a co-host, so I guess I'm going to have to actually commentate on the axe throwing for a bit. One second, I'm getting a message from my partner. Well, the baby's asleep, which is good. That's always good news. The sword's going a little bit high by the looks of it. Oh no! Oh wait, let's look at the... Just about in. I always forget that we've got the biro to work with instead of the paint now. Ah, that's 2 in, straight off. Incidentally, since just commentating an axe throwing can get a bit dry quite quickly, I'd like to take a moment to point out that John is the only man I've ever seen to wear an Udi and look stylish in it. Like, there's something about it where it almost just looks like he's a wizard. Like a really stylish, sexy wizard. I don't think it gets said enough that he's an incredibly sexy man. Like, look at him. If I wore an Udi right now, I'd just look like a fat bloke in an Udi. John, though, it looks like he kind of matched his Udi with his shoes and his glasses, like it's a sort of style choice. It's working for him. Working for him better than I think most men could make it work. In fact, I do wonder whether he actually wears that when he's out and about, like outside of Valhalla. I hope so. And Obadiah takes the first round. Well, they're having a look at it now, but John's already marked it as a 5, being the beautiful and brilliant man that he is. John! So now we're actually, quite fortunately, going to get a bit of a look at John on his feet, and that. Yes, I think you'll agree that the way that kind of Udi just sort of whips around him, that does have a certain je ne sais quoi to it, a bit of a looks like sort of like a bit of an urban apparel kind of thing. Do of course remember that whenever we're sort of making judgments on this, it usually is the person scoring who essentially has first dibs on whether or not it's like first call on whether or not it's in. Followed by, I believe, if John couldn't make his decision on it, he could go to Carl the league runner to essentially make the final call on it. Or he could just get someone else in to come have a look. Obi high again. Now Sarge high. Oh, got a nice tied round. Oh. No. But I do believe Obadiah's doing 100% clutch, so there's still a chance for Sarge to even it up. Well, actually, to bring the game back, to be honest. Looks like Obi's high. I don't mean in the narcotic sense. His axe went a bit high. And Obadiah takes round 2. Sorry, just replying to my fiancée there. She's had a bit of a rough one with the baby tonight. And we have Obadiah up by 2. Sard's going a little bit high again. Clutch is called. And now we have the brilliant man himself, the legendary Thorskin, versus Stoic Stoacious. A man with no hair versus a man with what I would argue to be some of the most phenomenal hair I've seen. Sorry.
Gone to the toilet.
You alright?
Yeah, I could hear cut. I'm a barrel.
Yeah.
If it was in a sealed container, it wouldn't be a worry. But
Well, to be fair, I could start bringing a sealed, like an actual thermos with me.
yeah. I'll buy you coffee here still, because every penny helps. But Valhalla, like, travel mug would be nice.
Actually, do you know what I really want? I want a Valhalla hoodie.
Yeah,
Like, not a Valkyrie hoodie, like an actual Valhalla one.
it would be nice. I've not seen them for a long while. I did look at doing some Book of Obadiah hoodies.
Should.
They were cost effective, even. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I'd do it as like a... I'd probably buy one as a kind of like a break-even sort of thing, like see who wants one and orders to that.
Yeah, the price. For the supplier I'm currently using, the price was through the roof.
Or you could go Redbubble.
I need to look at Red Bull, but what I'm using at the moment is quite high quality.
I don't know whether Redbubble delivers on the quality side of things.
Yeah, like, if you have a feel, this is like recyclable organic cotton.
That's actually a nice shirt, yeah.
Yeah, so,
I mean, to be fair, that's like a shirt. I think I've just got this one from Next, and that's about the same kind of feel to
yeah.
it.
But with this, it's, like I say, it's fully recyclable, and it has quite a nice little bit of stretch.
Wait, is this one from Next? Can you check me tag on that?
Yeah,
That's not bad if that's matching Next then for it, because, yeah.
yeah. UK-based company as well. Anyway, we won't make this into a Book of Obadiah plug.
I mean, you may as well. Later I'll try and get Jim one for another Northern Axework plug. It's like getting blood from a stone, but I'll get him to plug the quality of his axes eventually.
I make axes. They're out of wood. They have a metal top.
Oh, honestly, I keep meaning to get around to actually building them on my website.
He's on Instagram.
I know.
Sorry, I'm just sharing this around.
It's alright actually, I'm about to order some food to my house because my fiancée is saying she's starving at home. But is stubbornly not ordering food because she's trying to save money for Christmas, so I'm just going to order her food to the house.
Ironically, I had a very similar argument with my other half on Sunday night.
Well,
I had a lot of work to do, so I refused to order to get it delivered because it was only me. And then she was like, oh, I'll go again. I was like, no, you're in your pyjamas. And then we had a big argument. It was wonderful. It was heavenly.
Sounds awful.
It's because she's so caring, she just wanted to be fed.
So, the problem I've got with the whole like, oh, but we've got to put away for Christmas thing is, it's fantastic that you have one really nice day that year, but it's not really worth sacking off the other 364 was the argument I made.
No, to be fair, I get that. I tend to live in the moment, but I realised how many times I'm going to eat out this week.
Yeah.
And it's all like, yeah.
That's something me and Tana have been struggling with since we've obviously had Toby and realised that, yeah, we like to go out and eat, and it's not always the best.
No.
Like when you look at the end of the month, it's sort of like what you spent on food and what you spent on eating out and what you spent on like random crap you didn't need. It very quickly becomes apparent.
Oh, it does. Well, this month we've had Maddie's birthday a couple of days ago, and we have crackers like this coming week. Stoic just taking a round with a 1.
Looking at the score, I think they both must have. Looks like they both landed. You know, we'd probably be able to better answer these sort of questions if we watched the actual game play out.
I'm just trying to get out an audience by sharing the feed. I've noticed that they're a bit quiet. It's really nice to see the venue so full.
It is actually. I think it's one of those things where around winter people are looking for things to do that are inside, and it's a good time for us.
Yeah, and you tend to find people who are drawn to axe throwing tend to be outdoorsy types.
I always wanted to be more outdoorsy than I am.
I'm quite content with my amount of outdoorsy. I used to be more outdoorsy when I was photographing landscapes more, but that's all gone a lot quieter. I had a horrible moment that we had no audio there.
Do we?
We do, yeah. We did like 20 minutes of the stream with no audio being right.
I actually found out my parents were watching me last week.
Oh,
Well, it might have been the week before. It was when you were playing Stoic Stoacious.
distortion.
Stoicious. Stoic Sto.
Shut it! I'm not going to try and pronounce it because there are far too many letters I can't pronounce. Shudders! Jim, how do you pronounce Stoic's second name on here?
Stocious.
Stoic Stoacious? What's Stoicious mean? You said that like it was so much like confidence, like, yeah, Stoicious, you know, obviously it's Stoicious.
Well, I mean, how else would you pronounce it?
Stoicious, I pronounced it.
Well, there's no I before the C, so...
Yeah, but I'm dyslexic, aren't I? So it doesn't really...
I
so
didn't realise you remember the DNA.
And I'm short tongue, so I've got no chance of pronouncing it.
the way I pronounce it doesn't really pass for much.
I do enjoy watching you try and read the comments at times. Especially when we go lot very tight together. You can see the struggle of an intellectual man finding his points and going, fuck.
There was once a friend of mine I was playing, basically we were playing like sort of, do you know the word the game Cranium? Where there's like, well there's word puzzles in it you got to solve to get through it.
Oh.
And with my dyslexic mind, when there's words missing, my brain automatically fills in the letters anyway. Like that's just what it does all the time.
Yeah.
So when you give me a word puzzle with letters missing, I just fill the word in and keep on going. So we sat playing against him, I think we were about 4 or 5 games in, bear in mind this is a really competitive man. And after losing 5 games in a row of a word puzzle that he thought he was going to nail against the dyslexic guy, he flipped the table and said, I'm sick of losing, it's disabled, and then a word I can't say on stream, stormed off and proceeded to go outside and chain smoke 3 cigarettes.
That's fucking brilliant. That is brilliant. Apparently a lot of people do that, but you must be more hyper-produced.
To fill in the blanks.
Yeah,
Your brain only needs like the first and the last letter, and the rest can be mixed in the middle, and your brain will automatically kind of
fill it in.
Fill it in. I mean, I don't know where the Stoicious things comes from.
I mean, we could ask him. Stoic!
Stoic!
Stoic! Stoic!
Stoic!
Stoic!
Stoic!
Stoic!
Stoicious.
How do you pronounce the last bit of your name?
Stoicious. So what was it? Where did it come from? What does it mean? Come on.
Yeah.
Because we've been trying to figure this out, and we've had several pronunciations of Stoicious.
We're bringing back our throw a highlight
We're trying to
section.
figure out where
It means pissed.
does it?
So if you were like
It's
Stoicious...
Gaelic for pissed.
Ah!
You remember All Creatures Great and Small?
All creatures... No, actually that's
The,
about
the
all.
TV programme, All
Yeah,
Creatures Great and Small.
Well, James Harriet.
Aye. Well, there's a vet called Callum holding on to the banister because I'm Stoicious free. So Callum Stoicious.
So where did the nickname Stoic Stoicious come from? Is it like a combined?
Stoic just means brave.
So brave drunk?
Brave drunk.
I always thought Stoic meant he was stubborn.
I mean, I always thought Stoic was
It's Old Norse for brave.
I thought Stoic was like a philosophical thing, like you could be stoic and practice stoicism and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it basically sort of ends up being just be brave and bold and all that.
Yeah, that's fair. So you're a brave drunk.
Most of us are more a foolish drunk, but
Yeah.
maybe there's bravery in that as well.
Maybe. Oh, we have axe throwing.
That's the thing we sometimes commentate on.
That's right. It does happen sometimes, doesn't it, in this building?
We've gone through a good 10 minutes without making it.
But now that we have, we can go another 10.
For about 5 minutes, me and Noel, we just talk about financial difficulties in a changing economy.
Pardon?
I said for 5 minutes, we just talk about how difficult the economy is and how it's like, I spend money on food and spend money on takeaway.
Yeah, that's true.
My labourer gets a
probably
takeaway probably 5 nights a week.
You're paying them too much.
I mean,
afford that.
I can't really comment after dropping the amount I have just to go to Philadelphia on a whim for like 5 days, so that's probably something yeah.
It must be nice to have money.
It's called having a proper job, Jamie.
Yeah, I'd rather have freedom.
Yeah.
Actually, saying this is...
Bastards are just giving us another pay rise as well, so they're just tying us in.
Pay rise, what's that?
Apparently, the NDA you sign isn't actually a legal binding contract.
What's that?
The NDA.
The NDA?
Yeah.
The NADA.
Yeah, the NDA you signed, Amazon, apparently isn't a legally binding
I
contract.
haven't signed an NDA at Amazon.
Oh!
I don't work.
Controversy.
I don't work in a department that would require an NDA.
So out of curiosity, does Bezos wax his head or is it just like that?
What?
Does Bezos wax his head or is it just like that?
Well,
If he's
I
on an
reckon-
NDA, you can
That's
tell
not,
us.
that's not something I am privy to.
I reckon he uses a bowling ball machine. And just every morning, he's just like, hand yourself in, and then back up.
Just to get the ultimate machine.
Yeah. They got Charlie.
What would Charlie Sheen do?
Like, the ultimate thing, isn't he, Charlie Sheen? Unless you go for
Maybe
Barry.
Willie.
Buy women. Pull a block, turn out just be AIDS. First time I've got to use that. No, I do feel sorry for Charlie Sheen, because he was basically blackmailed and bullied into paying a lot of people a lot of money to keep it quiet. And with something like that, he could be like a real prominent sort of figurehead of people who are suffering from it.
Oh, I forgot Cat wasn't doing 100%.
No, it's up and down.
That's what I'm saying, she's not doing 100%.
And to be fair, she's hit
Clutches.
more clutches than the rest of us.
It's been that long since you've actually commentated on an axe throwing, you forgot how to say, you forgot the word clutch.
It's because I don't hit
Apart
them
from
too
Squad,
often. What?
Squad has hit quite a few Premier League.
Yeah, but he's doing 100%.
I'm doing 100%, I haven't hit that many.
Charlie!
I think I hit half of them.
Can you hop off there?
Customers.
He looks so upset there when you kicked him off his chair.
I've just realised there's 3 of us wearing Book of Obadiah tonight.
I don't know many.
Or
I
buy
would.
some. bookofobadiah.co.uk.
I will look at it.
Advert at the end of the episode.
Yeah,
So where again could I buy one of them?
You can buy. No, I'll get wrong. No.
I mean, I do have mine packed to take with me. As we're not allowed club colours at...
Well, the Book of Obadiah isn't club colours.
Well, that's
at all.
why I'm taking the car park route.
I nearly wore mine the other day for practice. But no, it was yesterday I went shopping, but I ended up wearing the 100%. This isn't an advert. Axe Throwing. Skeeters are starting their Christmas or winter sprint league.
No, November. They put the post out. It's not until November.
I mean, in like the near future.
Yeah. Yeah, they have put it out. And apparently, Mr. Sanchez isn't doing it.
No, I saw that.
Yeah, because he said there'd be space for someone else to get the name on the...
I think that's quite valiant of him. Because I wonder if he's going to have more of a hand, like in the running
Well,
side.
I don't know if that's out of choice or like by work or like commitments, etc. So we know for a lot of people, the Christmas period does get busy. So like for me, unfortunately, the Santa's Big Sacks Marathon, I am working, and in December I'm not allowed to use holiday, so I can't do it.
Oh, that's important.
Yeah, so I get to miss out on the Big Axe Marathon, which is...
But yes, for those who aren't aware, we are holding a Big Axe Marathon here on the 10th of December. Christmas jumpers are a required optional extra.
Santa's Big Sacks.
If we have enough people partake, we're going to split it, so it'll be on your standard league average, I believe. But I could be wrong with that. Could be wrong.
I am gutted that I can't partake.
I think if there is 24, it'll be divided. But I think the idea is to keep it more balanced.
Yes.
But I have the day off and I have it in my diary, so all being well, I should be here.
Nope, I am working.
Oh, I bet gives me an opportunity to win it.
My big axe isn't that good.
Why isn't? I'm determined hitting 81 worth as well. I predict that I might hit a 70. Somewhere around the low 70s.
I'll be interested to see what people hit.
Yeah.
All I know is I won't be hitting anything.
No, it's a pity that.
Apart from the idiots that I work with.
Not so much of a pity. But yeah, but there's a wonderful documentary called Explosion Amazon or something like that by Uber Butler, who is a very creative journalist for Vice. He managed to get Amazon delivery drivers' urine to the number 1 of the tangy lemon drink section. Yeah, he's creative.
Yeah. I agree.
Oh, that's millimetres.
That would be Nost.
Very much a premier nod.
A premier piss flap.
Premier. Fucking murder chicken.
Cobra chicken.
Cobra chicken. That's from a Mexican worker, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, so somewhere in the southern states of America, they had a second generation Mexican who didn't speak much English.
Yeah.
And the goose hissed at him. So he called it like a murder chicken or a cobra chicken. Do you have teeth, geese? They're a real modern day dinosaur. So, fire with this guy.
I've not seen that much pizza in here since the UK Open.
No.
Although that was the wonderful needle slice.
Oh, needle slice are top notch.
We need to get the Christmas luncheon put together soon. That's, I mean, needle slice is always a top
Yeah.
menu for that.
It might be a bit hard. Oh, tricky. Close. No cigar though. Yeah, it might be a bit harder now that we're in a family where
We've still got the business running.
we do. But I don't know if they'll have the free time or the energy.
Well,
But
it's not just
hopefully.
them running it, is it?
No, but I think they tend to let the staff go.
Well, yes, yeah. However, I'm sure it could be.
We'll have to get it organised. Hopefully one of our dear leaders will try and get something done. It would be nice to get
So
more
it's not one of our dear leaders after you're telling off.
I wasn't told off.
You seem to have a guilty conscience though when the post went up. I don't know who was saying that, but I don't remember anything of it. Like,
Well, what it is, I tend to shout for a league runner
yeah.
just because I remember when we used to have 2 or 3.
Well, yeah, because you'd have Dan and
Carl and Kat. I think somebody may have felt overlooked, which wasn't the intention. I just find it easier to put a general cry up. Oh! No, you'll be fine there.
No, doesn't go down.
Slightly wide. High voltage. Farquhar versus Smuggler.
We've got Ray on an early finish and hasn't played it.
I don't know why they're not doing the dead board game.
I think we're trying to get.
Yeah.
I think that's it because Ray's on an early. We're trying to get through those before we get through the I play her twice tonight.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah. So I'm guaranteed to win twice at least. However, who knows, I might end up taking myself the big axe.
I wonder what would happen to you average if you scored a game with 0.
I Well, it would plummet, would it not? Because your direct score would be recorded as 0 against that game.
Yeah, but I wonder if the algorithm could work out that you scored 0 or they've been left empty.
No, I think it would figure out you scored 0.
Might be interesting to try like on league.
I was going to say, feel free to do it if you so wish. I'm not doing it to my league. My average is low enough as it is.
Yeah. I need to readdress my mentality coming into Prem. I don't take Prem as seriously as I should.
No. However, it may not matter soon, so...
I would be all up for a hybrid rule set if you removed on our board, the red 3.
This is the point I made on my feedback, was that everyone else is crying for it to be made easier. We're going, let's just make it a ball and a clutch box.
Yeah.
So we're trying to make it harder to reward more accuracy. And yet they're going, no, we want touch this and break paint that and just make it more convoluted.
Yeah, to me, the perfect form of Prem or hybrid would be your bull, would be your bullseye, then you have your Prem 5, your bleed 3 like you currently have, but if you're not touching the bull ring for a 3, it's a 1. But I would have 7 for a Prem clutch and 5 for a touch clutch.
Oh, we'll just get rid of the green box altogether.
Now,
why all you're doing by having the touch clutch points is rewarding somebody missing.
I would leave the green circle for logistics. So then you can still throw standards.
Yeah, no, but what I mean is if you were just doing a purely Prem, I would just get rid of the green box because the green circle, because then it gets rid of the touch clutch argument. You wouldn't reward someone in golf and go, you know what, you got within 3 foot of the hole, we're going to give you it.
True, golf's been established for a lot longer, so we probably did in the early days.
No.
Do you want to come in here so like we can actually hear?
I was on the tin side. But no, yeah. Like in golf, you wouldn't go, well done, you've hit a cracking shot and got within 3 foot of the hole, therefore we're going to give you some points. They don't. You have to get it in the hole. In football, they don't go, oh, you've hit the crossbar, guess what, we're going to give you half a goal. No, you've got to get the ball in the net.
Do they go to Gaelic football?
No, it's a different scoring system altogether. You either get it in the net or over the bar, so it's like a rugby football hybrid. But the point is, there is still defined areas for score, and you don't get something for coming close.
The advantage of touch clutch with a green circle would be it would be more likely to encourage standard throws to come up if we still got something. Because I think.
Why would you go for it? Why aim for a 2-inch target when you can aim for a 7-inch target? If it's going to be the same points value, you just stay down. You won't bother going for the clutch.
Because if you hit the Prem clutch, you can get the 7 points. I think what the problem is with Prem is lacking a lot of the happy endorphins.
I think what the problem is with Prem, it's the older throwers in certain areas just tread it down instead of talking it up. And it gets a very negative review, so they go, well, I'm not going to be able to throw with my friends because they don't throw Premier. Well, encourage them to throw Premier, because if we move to a unified rule set, the only way the leagues can be split is by average. So guess what? You're probably still not going to throw with them because your average is higher. So you're just going to be more exclusionary instead of bringing people in.
Maybe. I personally don't agree with one rule set for all.
No.
I think you need to have 2.
I like the hybrid rule set. I could get behind if it's sat between standard and Prem.
Yeah.
If it's sat there as like, look, this is going to be the step up. So if you want to start taking things more seriously than standard, you move to hybrid, because then it gives the venue owners, league runners a bit more to play with, extra leagues to run, etc. And then you still have your Premier as your top end, so your Grand Slams, your Majors, your IATC will be Premier.
I don't think there's enough people for 3 leagues, unfortunately.
No, but what I'm saying, but that's the argument, is it would give you the scope.
Yes.
So what you could do, so for us, Sunday could be your standard league. So for your under 65ers, Monday could be your hybrid league.
Yeah.
So rather than having Mondays just a standard league, Monday's your hybrid league, because then that's your step above standard, but just below Prem, and then Tuesday your Prem. So your Monday monsters are still there, but it gives your others a fighting chance against the top throwers in the league.
Maybe. I think it's going to be interesting.
you also then take away the standard 81 if you unify the rule sets. The only 81 would be Premier,
Why?
because your only time you'd get 7 points for a clutch is if it was Premier.
No,
No, I'm on about the rule set that's been proposed
I don't think
and discussed, because you would be getting touch clutch points, but the only time you get 7 is for what would be a now Premier clutch.
not in Standard League. Standard League will stay the same. They won't touch standards.
Well, no, it's a unification of the rules. So if they unify and go that way, you will not have an 81 unless you
I
have a
don't-
Premier 81.
I can't see a unification happening.
I hope not, but unfortunately I think we are in this country and certainly in this venue in the minority of people who actually do, as much as we lambast it at times, we do enjoy Premier.
I'd rather throw standard than a unified rule set,
Yeah.
to be fair.
But they got rid of, the reason they created Premier was standard was becoming too easy, and the top throwers were in competition just 81, 81, 27, 27, 27, 27. So they brought in the Premier to make it more difficult. And when you look at this year's IATC final, where in 7 rounds, 13 Premier 27s were hit in the final. 13.
I think,
2 back-to-back Premier 81s were hit.
I think what may have happened is, I think Premier, as we know it, may have came a bit early for the majority.
But this is it. Some of them have been thrown for 4 or 5 years. So they've got used to the easier way with standard.
What it is to me is,
We've come up with Premier.
yeah, standard is to me, standard is for happy endorphins.
Yeah.
Like, we've been throwing about 2 years, probably.
Yeah,
give or take.
18 months, 2 years, yeah.
And like, we're quite comfortable with it.
Yeah.
So it proves like the learning curve can be quite steep.
Yes.
But with Premier, we've both hit that wall where we're not hitting it.
No, not yet.
But rather than being put off, we're persevering. But I can see a lot of people who just want the happy endorphin and go like, oh, that's very hard, I'm not doing that.
Well, exactly. But it's also, I think there are those who, under standard, have been big players within their venues. No, he's
No,
right.
right.
So there are people who, under standard rules, are big players in their venue who aren't under Premier. Because Premier people are more competitive, because it is the great equaliser. And I don't think some of them like that. I think they like to be that big, you know, everyone's scared of playing me because I'm so good.
Yeah.
And Premier gets rid of that. And I mean, that's my opinion. I might be wrong, however, from some of the
No.
things I've seen and read and comments people have made. That is the impression I get, is it's a case of, I'm not the big fish in the small pond anymore and I don't like it.
No, that's true. But I do get that vibe from some of the boards. I think that comes down more to a venue by venue basis. Like,
Oh, yeah, I'm not saying by any means it's a widespread thing. It's,
with here, we
well, as
most of us seem to enjoy standard more as a social do because we're all bad at it.
Well, yeah. But then, you know, as Carl has said on many occasions, he wants us to improve.
Yeah.
Because we improve, he has to improve. And now what we've got is there are people who are coming up, and this is their first or second Prem League, and they're coming up in such a way that they're pushing all the rest of us to improve. Because, and even in standard, their standard game is coming on no end because of their taking part in the Premier Leagues.
Yeah.
So their standard game's improving, and it's pushing us in standard. It's pushing. I mean, look at the average of this league. It's disgusting. The Monday league average.
Oh yeah, we were top 5
Yeah.
behind 3 doubles,
Exactly. That's my
and then chop and screen.
yeah. That's my point.
And
The
we
league
have-
average for this Mondays, considering the number of people in it, and that we're missing some big throwers.
Yeah, we
in
have-
fact, we're missing 3. Well, we're missing 2 big throwers, and one has only just come into the league.
I think that did boost our average.
It will have.
Multiple 81.
It would have done, but still, like, it's still, when you consider the throwers we have in it, it's a disgustingly high average.
Yeah, we have people who are in the second league,
Yeah,
and
yeah. Some of which, yeah.
JB,
JB, yeah.
Easy Rider.
Easy Rider,
And
yeah.
this is the first league I've seen where everyone from top to bottom,
70 plus.
yeah,
High scores.
the top 11 all have 81.
Yeah.
Like,
That is going to soon be the Monday league, is going to be an 81 league. Because you're not going to have anybody in there who hasn't thrown one. JB came terrifyingly close against me there with a 79.
Easy Rider.
Easy Rider came close with a 74.
Yeah.
Like, this is the point. People are in their first and second leagues and they're going, shit, we're playing with the big dogs. We are having to...
yeah. Wait, I was talking to the Cursed Kooks about it, and I was saying to him like, oh, no, it might have been Chucky actually. I was saying to him. But he found his game has got better
Yeah.
by coming up. People like Chucky, who throw both the Standard League,
Yeah.
he throws better on the Monday League because he has to.
Well, yeah. You've got no choice on a Monday league.
Yeah.
You walk into that Monday league and you go, right, nobody's going to miss a bull realistically. It's very rare somebody misses a bull. It's going to be down to clutches. Most games are down to clutches. So
But
you've
saying
got...
that, if you are coming up and you're not doing 100%, it
Oh.
does balance it out a bit.
Oh, absolutely. This is where I have been beaten by people, this league.
Yeah.
Because I've done 100%. I've missed a clutch, so that's my own,
I think-
doing. And then they've stayed down and taken the round off of me and taken the game ultimately.
I do think the 100% is the equaliser for that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to work out what's happening.
I mean, it obviously it's not something we have to do, but I think most of us now are at a stage where we go, the only way our game develops is by doing 100% as standard.
Oh, it's the natural progression.
Yeah. Especially in standard leagues, most of us are hitting 2/3 of our clutches plus, or at
Yeah,
least
give or
50%,
take.
50% plus. Those people that are doing 100% are hitting 50% plus on clutches on standard.
Oh,
So
I'm over on the fucking league.
I just wish I could be on that hit rate with Prem
Oh, yeah. This is going to be a
instead
lot.
of about 12 or 15%.
Oh, I think I'm on like 8. My Prem average is horrendous.
Oh yeah, I think I'm about. I mean, I'm just happy to stay 50 plus on a Prem average at this league. 55 plus would be nice.
13.3 for clutch
So I mean, 12 to 15, I wasn't far off.
and 58 point average.
Yeah, I think I'm probably somewhere similar.
I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah.
That's not for this league, that's overall.
Yeah.
This league I'm a little bit lower. What am I on for this league? 56 average.
Still
Not
not.
bad for the fact
Yeah.
most games I'm only throwing 12 active because I've missed that many clutches.
Oh yeah,
That's how I'll look
Yeah.
at this.
I'm intrigued now. I think I'm somewhere similar.
54.8 for this league.
So yeah, I mean, like I said, I'd like to be about 55 would be nice, but above 50 is good.
And your lifetime 58.
Yeah. Compared to a standard lifetime of 69.13.
I think I've just put mine up to 70.
Yeah, this league hasn't helped me much because I think I'm not even going to break a 72 average for this league. Which for me,
Still a
it's,
70 average isn't bad.
it's been a while though since I've been, for me to have been, since I personally have been that low. I know it's a good average, and I know I shouldn't besmirch that because there are a lot of people who would love to be hitting a 70 average.
Yep.
But for me, it's been a long time since I've been down at a 70 average.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of leagues knocking on the door of 75.
I'm always happy with the 70 average, I'll be honest.
It's just me trying to push on. Like I've had a good bit of success there, so I want to push on from that and improve.
Oh, unfortunate drop there by Chucky Chuck. Oh, why have we gone to that board? Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Have we been an overview there?
No.
Overwatch.
I'm going to have to try and bat a key.
Ho-ho. Choppers Monday Industry League, 96.81s with 1 week left of 13 throwers. That is
But we're only 10 points behind them on
Yeah.
average. That is lethal, mind pop.
That is absolutely lethal.
96-81.
Jeez, between 13 throwers as well. That the average of that, the averages in that league must be disgusting.
They are. They are.
Like, yeah,
I was having a look at those today because
got to be a couple of people on for a 2200.
they're, when I was looking, they are the ones above us.
Yeah. Well,
Is that Chopper's Green Pop?
Just says Choppers Monday Industry League.
I'm going to. Yeah, that'll tally up to about 90.
Pops 14, Ziggy 14, Joey 11, 9, 9, 10, 5, 6, 4. Jeez. Like that. So let's see. So averages.
Yeah, everybody's got
Yeah.
guy on 5.
Jeez, that's quite the league.
Yeah, I was having a look at the average. And it's like,
Yeah, that is.
it's not bad.
No, not bad at all. No.
We're going to be here till about midnight tonight.
We are at this rate, we're throwing bloody slowly.
We have like 47 games
Ouch.
on 2 boards. Sorry, I've just.
Yeah. We've broken it.
At least it wasn't me for once. Herman's Eva scratch. Looks like we're going to have a quiet session this time around.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pops, I was having a look at your Green League. Might be today. Fucking lethal.
I know. Oh, Diddums. Hang on.
Green League.
World's smallest violin for you. Oh. What?
What?
Why?
Why? To beat you with? Are you offering us both out? Aye.
Careful.
Did you know, random fact for you, in cricket, they developed a cricket box before they developed a cricket helmet by 100 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same as in ice hockey. They wore protective cups before they wore face masks or helmets. Yeah.
But yeah, it's like before you just made like the hard visor the legal requirement in the last like 5-6 years.
Yeah, but even then, players over a certain age have the option to remove it. So like Ryan Reeves and people of his generation don't have to wear it.
No.
Ryan Reeves is still playing.
Is he? I know a lot of them wear it, but it's angled up.
Yeah, they angle it for it's the glare. It's because they get the glare off the lights. So that's why some of them have them tinted. And
the old Overchecken's original one was like a chrome.
Yeah, which they banned.
Yeah.
Because like you literally couldn't fucking see his face.
It'd be banned pride tape now. You're not allowed to have.
I saw that, yeah, because someone had it on, didn't they? And Gary Bettman weighed in on it.
You're allowed Batman tape
because it's not political.
I think that's a step backwards. I think
no. I kind of get it. The whole.
I do, but I think the players should be allowed to display their own allegiances how they want. So if a player wanted to celebrate Pride with Pride tape, I can't see that being a problem. But if the organisation didn't want to, or
I think it's one of those where it's easier to just go no.
But we have the same problem over here with football. There's a couple of Irish players refuse to wear the remembrance puppy.
And that's their prerogative.
Yeah, but they get called out for it. So by your logic, everyone should stop wearing the puppy.
Oh no, what I'm saying is I think that would be their justification. Oh, he caught it.
Oh, fuck, that was
It fell out. I know what you're saying, but what I mean is like for them to say it's easier to just say no because it has become... Alright, it has become very politicised, the Pride thing, and it's dodgy ground all over.
It's a bit like taking the knee. I don't agree with that being
no
a thing.
No, not at all. the whole thing behind that as well is just very...
Yeah, but we won't get into that because
Yeah, because I'm up next, so I'm going to escape.
politics should not be brought up on the live stream.
No. However, when we have a podcast...
Apparently we have axe throwing going on. Apparently.
Is that why we're here?
Yeah. I was beginning to wonder. No, it's Prem night. Oh! Sorry, I've just heard our ex-military man describing how he got around certain explosions. Oh, balls have been watered and we're off for a big axe. Herman Key versus Scratch. Herman Key finding form with a beautiful down the centre big axe bull. Been a while since he's hit one of those. What will Scratch guess? Oh, unfortunate 3. Oh, unfortunate 3 there by Scratch. Something's got a mix here.
Finally going to take it home, yeah.
Not at all offensive, but you've left it here because the first award night.
What happened was
that the first one?
No, it's fun.
Are you sure?
Yes. Because I didn't win anything previously.
Yeah.
I was here. I turned up late.
Oh, that was this.
No, what happened was I missed it, and then the first week of the next week, Carl gave me it, and I put it next to my bag, and then I just like picked up my bag and just left it. And then I think the following week I was going to take it, but then he repurposed the frame for something, so I need to reframe it.
Oh, you're forgiven then, you're forgiven.
Yeah, so it has been a while, but yeah. I think I might have ended up with a better frame actually.
I think you have.
I think this is a higher...
That looks nicer than the one I've got.
Yeah, it's more like rustic, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's more modern.
Yeah, I like it plain black.
This will suit my house.
I tend to frame everything in black. Black with a single white mount. Wipe my heart off the yoke of smoke and my lungs, yeah. No, I think black goes with more like interior. And our house tends to be fairly monochromatic with a bit of grey sprinkled in. God, neither of us. Yeah, just for a bit different. Yeah.
You could just go really wild one day and just get a yellow towel.
Wait, we have a bright green kitchen.
Oh, there you go.
I
like green.
Yeah. I was going to do like a deep red in my office, but never got around to painting it. Ended up filling it with stuff before we decorated. But I don't know why, everything seems to be black or white. Even a cat.
Just sticking with the brand.
Like, yeah, it makes it bloody difficult to find things, like when you put like your black camera down on your black carpets. And it's all like,
on the black hoodie.
yeah. And like we both wear all black, so every now and again I'll try and fit into like a female small, and it's like, no, that's not mine. Yet my black hoodies always seem to disappear.
Something about like wearing men's hoodies is just better. I don't know why women don't just buy men's hoodies. It's always like, oh, you buy women's ones, realise that they're inferior, and then you end up trying to steal.
I wonder if it's because men's are bigger and baggier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think sometimes, like, I mean, I'm wearing a jumper under this, but I think women's ones can be quite tight on the arms as well. I feel like that. So if
Yeah.
you're wearing layers in the winter, you end up with.
Oh, that's no good. You see, I like a nice baggy sleeve if I can. Yeah, I tend not to have anything too form-fitting. This is a really weird conversation, but I didn't expect to have. Any ladies out there watching, tell us why you steal your boyfriend's hoodie. Let us know down below. Oh, nope, Snowdrop is missed. But no, it does seem to be a thing.
Rachel,
Like,
put your award in your bag.
we've just been talking about that.
All right, okay.
We all like the new frames more than the old ones.
Yeah.
No,
I said I think
that's
I've
not the
done-
new frames.
I think I've done
Oh,
well.
the frames are really nice though.
You get fucked. They cost me about £4 a piece, them frames.
Are we not worth
The
it?
previous ones.
That's one that came out of a box in my garage that used to be on my living room wall.
Don't you feel sure it's
substantial?
My house.
Good. Yeah, it's free, it's already free, so you can fuck off.
I'll roll the caveat after that one, because the view of the individual does not represent that of the venue. I don't know what's happening anymore. We have a couple of Lady League members in on lane 5 and 6, just out of camera. Oh, Stokes taking a round of Snodders. Slightly low. Oh, he could be in there. He may have, judging by the slump of the shoulders, he's notched it. Next up we have Kral versus Ray. Sorry, I'm having slight technical difficulties back here. Remember, if you are out there, drop us a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. Are you all ready for Choptober? Pops? I think that's what it's called this weekend. I know our two throwers are eager to get up there. Oh, Snodder's high, not even good for a standard. It's always upsetting when that happens. Next up we have our dear leader versus Ray. Ray on a bit of a marathon today. And we're off to the races. Kral with a beautiful 5 there, and I've just fixed our problem. They are some, if you're still out there, Pops, they are some kind scores from Backman Day League. Nice pull there by Ray +1. Crowd slightly wide of the clutch. Oh, beautiful pair of bowls by both throwers. Unfortunately, I came to a loss to my commentating team. I'm all on my own with no one beside me. I'm all by myself. Got no crack, someone help me quick. Oh, another 5 there by our dear leader. Isn't he wonderful? Some good put by Ray +1. Oh, unfortunate 3 there. The venue still fairly busy with quite a lot of throws. Crowd going for a weaker clutch to prove a point. Will he get it? Apparently not. Worth a try though. Hello! And we're joined by Megatron.
Great game.
Are you here for a bit of practice?
Yeah, I'm glad I came in because I've keep dropping.
Dear,
It's been flying back at us.
do what you need to do.
Almost chopped Jess's leg off.
Oh dear, you need to propel that wood cutting device far superior.
Yeah.
Are you landing a bit flat?
It's going quite head on, or it was going a bit too overside to move back.
Yep.
And then it was going handle first, so I had to move back forwards.
Yep.
And it was going head first. I was like, where the f am I meant to go?
Do you know what to do?
So I'm like,
Ask Jess or somebody for a bit of tape and put a bit of tape where your foot is, and then you know exactly where you're at.
Yeah.
Or try and find a
because
marker.
I've got like a marker, so when I've been going forwards, like the edge, the back of my blow is in line with the black line.
Yeah.
And when I'm a bit further back, the little warm bit on the thing is where my foot goes.
Ah,
And then
perfect. So, yeah.
otherwise, it's right on the black line,
Yeah.
the toes. So that's my markers, but it's not working because everything's wrong.
What you'll find is that you're still being fairly new to it. You'll change so much in the first couple of months.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, because I was been doing great, and then all of a sudden today I've just come in and
Yeah.
I think it's because I'm panicking because I broke my phone.
You broke your phone.
Yeah.
Ah, God, that needs an epilepsy warning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely kaput.
Yeah. So I fell over outside.
What, just?
Yeah.
Aw,
Before I came in.
are you
Fell
okay?
over. Yeah, I'm fine. I do it all the time. I fell over and it dropped. I was on the phone to Brooke. So I was walking to her car to meet her.
Oh, no.
Dropped it and picked it back up and it was flickering.
Ah.
So I was like, oh great.
Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah.
Plenty of laces and bits up to get repaired though. Might not be cheap,
more-
but
just as expensive as getting a new phone. Might as well get a new one at that price.
I was thinking that. To be fair, I buy really cheap Androids because if I break it, I don't really care too much.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
I was in secondary school, I used a Nokia brick.
You're true.
I used to use a Nokia brick when I was in secondary school because I kept breaking my phones.
Not wrong with a Nokia.
Yeah. It was all fine except from my friends used to steal it off us and throw it around because a Nokia brick is unbreakable.
Right.
So they throw it off walls.
Not far off, not far
I
off.
know.
Oh, tricky, very low. Bit like a big human, charge, bit wide. Oh, unfortunate 3 there by Charge. Tricky appears to have hit the 5 though. Oh, drop there by our ex-military man. It's rare for him to do that. He is just getting used to the shop probe he bought at the, was given I believe, at the UK Open. The Pine boards tend not to favour a true act when it comes to throwing. Oh, clutches have called. Tricky up by 5. Oh! I think Tricky might have got that. I think Sarge may be in. Both thumbs go up. Oh, apparently we need somebody who's not vertically challenged.
The shiny beer mat.
Oh, have we got him with the shiny beer mat? Oh, beer mat says no. Yeah. Oh, Sarge with another drop. Oh, another pair of bull eggs. Sarge, you're doing well despite the drops. Pair of 5s. Oh yay, another round of big sticks, just to add a bit more time onto the evening.
I'm not as early anymore. I do like a long drive across the country or anything. I travel all day.
Oh, Tricky in the 1. Tricky tends to do this. He tends to throw a 1 in the warm-up. Yeah, he did it against me. He lulls the opposition. He lulls the opposition into a false sense of security, and then he smashes them. Oh, Sarge with a twat. Just behind the commentary booth. Behind, I said.
Well, that's why I looked at you, because you're the one behind me.
Yeah, I know, self-decorative. Derogative. Here we go, down the ball. Oh no! So low we barely catch it. Apparently he thought he was giving his child a goodnight kiss the way he leant over there. Looks like a proud father over a pram. All around the world, around the world. I don't think it was.
I think it's after the Sportsmanship Award.
Yeah.
Although we wanted to reshare that first, because it's gone a bit fast.
It is what it is.
It's worth tuning people up a bit, isn't it?
To be fair, we had quite a lot of interactions. We had like 70 or more. Oh! He couldn't have done that yesterday when he was playing me. Oh, we have Smugglers versus Nodders. But yes, I am going to leave you with Tricky while I go and move before I...
Well, I have never had a clutch land that close. Well, miss by that little. And here's
Hello.
Carl.
How's things?
Oh, awful. I just had the worst fuck prem moment ever.
Oh, really?
Like, literally one of them where I think I was like, you put the card on and it was like right along the line of the buy roll. It's good seeing it busy tonight.
Yeah, it's been bouncing all night. It's great.
Picking up now, it's getting back to winter.
Yeah, thank God. Really, really sparse summer this year. Well, sparse in comparison to the last couple of years. It still hasn't been like dead, but it's whatever.
I'm getting Domino's tonight.
Nice. What are you getting?
Spicy meatball.
Spicy meatball. See, my go-to is the barbecue ranch or ranch barbecue, whatever it is. It's already good.
So I'll be honest, I'm going to admit this, and knowing it's not going to come out well. I actually get a half and half, and half is going to be the pizza and my choosing, and the other half is a barbecue Hawaiian.
Right.
Barbecue base, ham and pineapple.
Right. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about that, Rich.
Well, like I said, my favourite pizza is a tuna pizza, but if Domino's doesn't do it justice.
What? What did you say? Do I want what? Wait, stop, no, stop putting chocolate in your mouth before you talk to me. Right. I'm alright for Dick, to be honest.
There's nothing like a nice garlic dick.
Behave.
Right, that's... Sorry, Carl's going off stream to sort out his dinner. He's trying to end up with a nice pizza, trying not to end up with Dick. How's Smuggler getting on tonight?
Well,
He's getting on well. I'm guessing they're both going up. I think they're both doing 100%. To be fair, Smuggler's sometimes a little bit lethal with this. Ooh, it's a miss, but it's a decent attempt. Ooh, that looks like it could be on the camera. And Stubbers takes the round. So, well, I just need to make sure that food's been delivered to my partner so she doesn't starve to death. That was extra. I always think whenever you end up 2 games down, you've got your third one to play, it becomes more of a, like a just kind of practice. Like that's kind of the one where I'll play around more with your foot placement, grip. You know, at that point, if you've lost the game, you might as well try. I mean, I know some people will try and protect the average and aim for a better average, but I kind of think it's a good opportunity to work on your skill more than I kind of feel like your individual skills more than your average. Like, let's say you've got an average that's sort of coming in like, I don't know, high 70s or something like that. You've got a really good average, but you're still only as good as your last game, really speaking. So, I mean, even if you end up with a low average, but you're consistently practicing balls, practicing clutches, getting more consistent and getting better with them, no one's really going to talk about your low average after you've just mocked them with like a sort of like high 70, like, you know, high 70/81 prem game. Like, I kind of feel like protecting the average isn't really something to worry about as much. But, and you miss 100% of the clutches you don't call, so, you know, there's that too. Also, for anyone who was worried about my fiancée, food has arrived and she will now no longer starve to death. And, ooh, that looks like one from...
how are we going on?
Tanya's food's arrived so she won't starve.
Oh, good, good. It's nice that you provide them for your nearest and dearest, you know, wherever.
Yeah, I got her a chippy.
You got a what?
Chippy.
Oh, no, chippy tea.
Oh, you're tea.
Such a technology.
Scrapings? Did you include scrapings?
She's southern.
Do you include scraps?
I absolutely include scraps for me. For me, it's a chip butty and gravy with scraps. I don't even need the fish. If I'm feeling particularly cheeky, I'll have the sausage put in the butty as well. cut the sausage in half, get that in the butty with the scraps, get some chips in there, get some gravy on there. The bread dissolves in seconds, so you're just shoveling mush into your mouth, and it's perfect.
When we were youngsters, we used to get a thing called splash butty, which was like a big white bun with mounded chips, drowned in gravy. Then before it, more gravy on top. And you used a spoon by the end.
See, for us, the splash is garlic sauce on it. If you have like a chip butty with splash, it's a garlic sauce splash.
No. Splash and gravy.
Gravy. Because garlic meal doesn't go splash. It goes plump.
I mean, how thin is your gravy? My gravy doesn't tend to splash, per
fish
se.
chop, yeah. Fish chop gravy tends to be a bit liquidy.
A little bit, yeah, more than your Sunday dinner gravy.
My personal gravy can stand up a spoon.
I once did a gravy when Chris was around. I was that worried he'd tell you lot that it was wet. I had so much thickener in. You had to chip it out by the end. Okay.
No, I do. I make the gravy, and then if I can't stand the spoon up in it, it's not thick enough.
I wasn't having it. I didn't dare being on that made wet gravy.
When doing gravy, do you put the meat juices in from like?
If I have meat juice, yeah. People are horrified that KFC use the chicken juice.
No, that's the best. So I used to have a partner who worked at KFC, and she would bring home the good gravy, which is the gravy when they had scrapings that they could put into the gravy.
That's what gravy should be.
Yeah.
You need all the off-cuts and bits.
Oh, I'm getting hungry. I wish I'd eaten before I got
I am starving.
I'm used to Monday League, where you're done by now.
See, there's a reason I chose the Premier League, and it was quite tactical on my side. It keeps me out of the house longer.
Let's not mention it, because last time we said how good of a time you're having. You magically had to go very quickly.
It's funny that.
Funny that, Tanga. Not long after you were talking about Uwu girls.
No, I try to think I'm sat here looking at Uwu girls and having a good time.
Which you literally are, because she's not far up the mark.
I mean, I was going to say, really, when there was the whole trouble of the pronunciation of Uwu girls, I'm going, does None and On nearly fall into that category?
Nowhere near.
Cosplay she does. Some of her cosplays are very Uwu.
I would say
that's what I'm saying. Some of the cosplays seem.
Uwu's not so much like a sort of a look. Uwu's more of like a way you act. Like for me, an Uwu girl is the sort of girl who's like in her mid-20s and acting like she's 14. Which is
called jailbait.
So
that's reverse jailbait.
Well, yeah, reverse.
You know more about this than you were letting on last week.
I'm a connoisseur of the various subcultures. Me, I haven't played yet, so.
They have. It feels like I haven't played, but I've not complained once.
God, do you even remember what an axe looks like anymore? It's been a while back here.
You hold it by the metal bit, don't you, and try and get blood to stick.
What I'm doing over there, there's a load of heads over there. I was just going to throw them.
Yeah.
I don't like it when Carl walks over like this.
I mean,
it's like getting in trouble off the principle.
I can hear the hard labour already.
And one. Just a handleless axe head. Just
I think it's monsters. Oh! Sorry, Club, we didn't commentate on that.
It was good though.
Oh, we've got Scratch vs Big Mama.
Like, if I was going to commentate a game, it would have been that one.
Yeah. We just chose. Yeah.
Not to.
Typically about you and your Uwu.
Oh, D, I got a Turnpike Strike ticket. Joey messaged me this morning.
You've got one?
Yeah. Nice.
Has Goose got one?
Don't know.
Goose was in the wait list.
I know. I wasn't, so I assume Goose has got one.
Oh, pair of threes to get us going. If we played my road, Big Mamas would be a one.
Another one. Yeah. It's a nice place to be, though. Good luck.
Absolutely. How many is that now?
I'll be happy with a 724.
Absolutely.
I'll be happy with a clutch.
I've got a couple of 75s and a 70, I think like 73.
Oh.
Not in this league.
Alright.
But yeah, good gravy. Did you ever get a splash booty from the chip shop by the bus station?
Yes.
Heavenly, weren't they?
Absolutely. Is it not House?
It wasn't. I'm sure it was a Clem's back then.
Clem's, the one down the bottom. Alright, yeah. There was House was on Bongo.
For us, it's Reds, back of the town.
I'm a Mike's guy. Yeah.
Wait, is Mike's the one in the back of the town? The
Yes,
one next to the pub?
Red's is Woodham.
Oh, Red's his ass. Mike's is spot on.
Yeah, Mike's is where it's at. However, if you really do want the best fish and chips in the northeast, Beadle's in Bishop.
Oh, Barry by your road place.
Yarn Road in Darlow.
Nah, Beadle's in Bishop.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to have a competition.
oh,
Yarn
actually, I
Road in
don't
Darlow is
know.
really good.
Cod fry and crook, but they're more portion sizes.
Right, no, Beadle, honestly, Beadle's
I've never had
so many
never
awards,
had
not even funny.
bad chippy from.
The only thing that like them down
Darlow.
is trying to get past if you're not local. Can you still get down the little crackhead alley?
I mean, you know it's a good chippy when they actually extend the building to the front so they can fit more people in.
I mean,
And that's not no seating area. That's just kids.
to be fair, I've been skiving to go to Mike's since I was about 14. Always delivered. The amount of PE lessons I missed to go to Mike's Fish Bar.
Yep. We can tell by your sport and prowess. It was all done with a fork and a ladle.
What do you mean? I'm an athlete. I just wear baggy clothing.
To be fair, I did remember
Pardon, sorry?
as a teenager. I was very good at throwing stuff, funnily enough.
Oh, where
Shot
did
put
it go
and
wrong?
discus. I know, right? It's when I picked up a sharp one instead of just throwing bullets out one.
See that I used to be a javelin thrower at school and high jump. I went downhill drastically. Not long after I left.
I mean, I'd struggle now with a low jump.
I was a cross-country runner.
Oh, I wasn't.
Oh no.
I did develop for one PE session a rather interesting sort of skippy stride for the 1500 metre that worked quite well. It used like bounce muscle rather than run.
My problem is that there was the one thing I was very good at in PE, and it was still all right at now, is the one thing that's going to get me more stick than anything. I was actually quite handy with a badminton racket.
That is very Tory. That is.
Yeah.
Badminton.
I was very good at badminton.
See, I'm kind of like a dwarf.
Yep.
Really good acceleration, but with really low top speed.
Wait, no, I used like referencing Lord of the Rings there, very dangerous over a short distance. Yeah.
That's why I was a forward when I played rugby.
I wasn't allowed to play rugby. My mother wouldn't let me.
I was a tight head prop.
Hey,
So dangerous over a short distance with great acceleration, but a shit top speed. But it didn't matter because I never ran long enough.
You're not in the right class for rugby. It's
like,
more of a.
This is the thing. I was chosen to the school team without trying out. Somebody told me after the trial, okay, oh yeah, you're in the team.
Right.
What team? Oh, the rugby team. Pardon? But yeah, I wasn't allowed to do it.
I was on the football team at school, right?
Oh, prima
Really?
For about.
I thought you hated football.
I do hate football, but I got picked for the football team at school, and I was removed within 2 hours because I missed the I went to watch the drama and help out backstage for the school show.
I once accidentally ended up as part of the choir, and it was only because they were doing a performance in the town centre, and so I was like, right, everyone who's part of the choir, come with us. And so I was like, I don't want to be in class, so I just got up and walked out, and no one checked. And before I knew it, I was in the town centre, everyone was doing Good King Wenceslas. I was going.
When I was at college, I used to have a vertically challenged friend. He's grown a bit since, luckily.
He's still doing.
That's not a nice way to speak
Durham
of
Sixth
football.
Form.
He's right over
Briefly,
there.
then New College was proper.
He's not even paying attention.
But yeah, so yeah, if you picture Sarge smaller, we were in Durham in the marketplace on the old monument, and a primary school trip walked past. It must have been like a parent helping out. Walked over to us and grabbed me mate and went, "What are you doing there? Come with us!" And she thought he was part of a primary school trip. He was that small.
I think it's more funny to imagine just how just picturing you as a teenager, just how panicked this woman was that a child was around you. That she, not even part of the school trip, just saw a child with you and instantly reacted.
But like 5 or 6 of us all sat there like with our lunch, do you know what I mean? Like college bags. And I just walked over and grabbed me mate. I believe he told her to fuck off.
I mean, that would have been my reaction as well if some old dear had just walked up and grabbed me like.
To be fair, I would have went with it.
I've just seen how far it would go. Like, would I have been? I mean, this is the thing. I wouldn't now because obviously modern takes on an adult sneaking into a school of works. But back in those days, I'd have been tempted
like
to
20 years ago.
Yeah, 20 years back, I'd have probably been tempted to go in and see if I could get some of that pink sponge with the custard.
The problem would have been is when you got into half class and you still weren't top of the class. That would have been embarrassing. But maybe I shouldn't have done this.
But it would have set him up well for a job in the Tory party.
shit at maths.
Yeah. So HX2, that's been cancelled.
To be fair, a lot of maths is
Hey,
pretty
Rich,
pointless.
I've been wanting to ask you, what's your thoughts on the whole Palestine situation?
I think mute the mic on that one.
I ran the caveat.
That's a fucking. I didn't know you'd actually.
So, are you pro or against Palestine?
The Palestinian conflict is a complex. It's a complex issue with a lot of different sides that you can
It's
weigh
not
up.
that complex.
It's not that complex.
It's very simple.
I'm anti-religion, full stop, for this reason.
Well, considering the only people, like the Israelis have sued for peace and given them land on 5 separate occasions, which has always been turned down by the Arab nations, the Palestinians,
Press the caveat again.
and the Palestinians have also turned around and said that Hamas, the ruling party in the West Bank and Gaza, has turned around and said they will accept nothing less than the complete destruction of the Jewish race. I think it's a pretty one-sided affair. I mean, the Israelis have acted in defence, and Palestine as a nation didn't actually get going until I think 1967.
I mean, and that's pretty much my thoughts.
So you don't like Jews?
I mean, I quite like that we now have that as the banner as well.
I suppose my view of it is that a lot of this comes from them saying that the Israelis don't own the land, that it's their country, because we gave it to them.
Right.
But my sort of side of this is that
There's a line in the film, in my favourite film of all time, Crocodile Dundee, right?
You call that a knife?
Yeah.
you played Knifey Spoony, have you?
You've ruined my story because that was the punchline. No, there's a line in that film, right, which is like people arguing over who owns the lands, like two fleas arguing who owns the dog they live on. Like, this shit's all going to be here. It was here for millennia before we got here, and it's going to be here for millennia after we leave.
Looks like Hamlet.
Move on to the next game, John.
Nobody owns.
No, John. No,
nobody
John.
Owns
Play
the,
this
nobody
game.
owns the land. Like, this is the thing. Like, religion is the issue.
But like the peoples, as Israelis and Palestinians, have inhabited the land for thousands and thousands of years.
Just mean they own it.
No, it doesn't mean they own it, but that's what I'm saying. They've inhabited that land. Doesn't mean I'm agreeing with you. They've inhabited that land side by side for thousands of years.
Yeah.
Because they're both documented as being in the area.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it. We've got the Israelites building the bloody pyramids 6,000 years ago.
They did a viral job. They fucking still stood.
I know.
Hey, here's an interesting fact for you. Speaking of the pyramids, did you know that Cleopatra?
Do we need to get John in for this?
No.
I do know the fact.
Did you know that Cleopatra lived closer to the invention of the iPhone than she did the building of the pyramids?
Yes. Did you know in Cleopatra's time there were people who studied ancient Egypt?
Yeah, that's fucking nuts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Egypt's old as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Wait, hang on. I'll run the caveat.
Well, no, it's
No,
That
true.
could be a controversial statement. Egypt is old as fuck, but it could. Somebody might be offended by it, so I'll run the caveat.
Well, like I said, I mean,
What have you
you've
done?
probably got about 6,000 years of history there.
up with audio. There we go, audio is working again. So we're back after a board change. I do apologise for technical difficulty. Unfortunately, I believe our whole Palestine-Israel debate may have been lost. That is a pity.
It muted when you hit the caveat button.
I hit the caveat button.
It died just as you hit the caveat button.
Oh, that's probably a small blessing, to be fair.
I spoke nothing but truth.
Yeah. Yes, you missed a wonderful insight into the world of politics. Oh, we've had mid-game board change. How can I help? Tricky, are you still hitting threes?
Come for the axe throwing, stay for the walk around.
Yes, Austin, if you're out there, just for you.
And yes, for anybody who doesn't realise, yes, that was a quote of one of our reviewers on a previous stream. So I am just quoting him. I am not condoning war crimes of any nature.
I'm really glad we got the microphone working for that wonderful insight.
I quoted Source
Darren's
Boss.
pro war crimes.
No, I quoted Source Boss.
It's been nearly 2 hours since I threw that.
I mean, I've thrown 2 games out of 6. Have I thrown 2 or have I thrown 3? 2.
I think you've got 4 right at the end of right.
I know I've got 2 against Farquhar.
Oh yeah, I've got 1 against Farquhar, so that's
Well, at
basically
least,
a warm-up.
at least I'm going to win 2 games tonight. Like, that's the way I look at it. Because I am not confident in my...
Oh, he's not moved them all to the right, has he?
I don't know what he's done.
And we have Stork against the man who can't pronounce his throwing name. Oh, beautiful pair of axes. There's 20 games on the other side. Cool. So if every game takes about 5 minutes, 50, 100 minutes.
Hour and 40 plus changeover. We're looking 2 hours yet.
I might not do Prem next time. Oh, Tricky misses a clutch. I stood stoic. Whatever will we do, because we all know it. Another pair of threes, 1 high, 1 low. Maybe we'll start doing the do-si-do. Yay, axe throwing! I'm trying to think of other historical facts for our singular viewers. Oh, Tricky hit the ball. Stork didn't. Right, we've got 5 people watching. Woo! Somebody drop a comment. Let me know what you do and where you're at. If you're in the venue, even better.
Hi, all 5 of you.
Oh, Tricky mixes another clutch, backs and fortunes. Stork's doing party tricks.
Fucking LS Club. I've just seen your post on the, you're from Dartford, the KFC one. I mean, you've got a point. He's got a point.
Yeah.
I saw all the work in the den. I was convinced it was a rabbit until I saw it a couple of hours later running across the warehouse courtyard, and I realised it wasn't a rabbit. That's how big it was.
Jeez. We had 2 giant rats like that big die right outside our back gate. I'm sure somebody must have laid poison down. Another pair of 3s. The spectators are on the edge of the stools. And more 3s.
Oh, right, I'm gonna. Oh, axe throwing, yay, axe throwing.
Woo!
Yeah.
Let's yeet. Oh!
Yeet, sharp sheet.
Oh, the tide. Tricky stock stalking to going up. It's a do or die for our resident Tory. Yep. And the working man takes it over as supreme overlord.
We're nearly at the point, surely, where there's only Farquhar games left.
Yes. Greater good!
The greater good. Yeah, that's died it down. Oh. Bit like
Drop
that
it.
axe.
Is this this is her first game as well. How are we here so late on a night?
Because we had 47 games to play on 2 boards. I am, yeah.
I think whoever's online isn't wanting to talk.
Tricky! Do you not believe in fakes and coffee? I've just sneezed at one of them, so you've got a game of roulette.
Just bit of extra something. There's no roulette now.
Oh, you're going to be ill next week. I have really sneezed.
However, he has access to all the vaccines.
Yeah, including the ones not available on the NHS.
Yeah.
Oh, Ray with an unfortunate drop. Jex being a gentlewoman.
Gentle person. Courteous.
Courteous.
There we go.
That would be the word.
So that we're using non-gender specific language.
Yeah.
Yes.
Both our competitors hit the board.
Yeah.
Score points.
Sharp bit in wood.
This is definitely not going to win a BAFTA.
No, it's not. Oh, Pups is still here.
Oh, hey, old pup.
Oh.
I did hear that. I don't know if there's any truth behind it.
I mean, that sounds a very Victorian thing.
Yeah. But to be fair, it does keep costs down.
Yeah. His
think that-
bitch's dog Ruffles.
Yeah.
Feed it to the lions.
I think that may have ended all when we started using chemical, humane killing. You know what I mean?
So putting the animals to sleep.
Yes, we started doing it chemically.
Yeah.
So I know the local master of Valhalla will take a horse if it's been, but not if it's been injected.
Well, yeah, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it would be very good for the animal eating said flesh.
Did you hear about the zoo that had an unofficial parking attendant?
Yes, Bristol Zoo.
Was it Bristol?
It was Bristol Zoo for many, many years.
Yeah, and then when he stopped coming in,
Yeah.
the former council went, can you send a new bloke? And they went, it's nothing to do with us.
Yeah. And he made himself a fortune
Yeah,
just by taking a couple of quid off people at the gate.
yeah. I wonder if he paid You haven't. Oh, you. Yeah, I'm leaving. Let me out.
Terrible over
Get back in there. You've made your bed.
There's no spell, man. But yes, Bristol Zoo. I'm sure he was. That's what I've got to do as well. I've got to pack my saurine. I will be taking saurine, including the boost ones. Yeah. And I've had a couple of requests for some British chocolate, or should I say candy? Yes.
I'm going to be sidekick
Sidekick scrote. I mean, you are just on the camera there. You know, I'm sure you've adjusted the camera just so that position is included. But yeah, so I have had requests. So if anybody else does have requests, I know Carl's had some requests. If you do have requests for those for myself or
Can
Carl,
you bring home a warrior?
nobody has any,
Oh man,
and you won't pay full price for one.
I'll probably pay full Canadian price.
You know, by the time you exchange, it's going to be the same as what Carl would charge you.
Not really. I'll just pay you through PayPal.
It'd still be the same price. We'll see. We'll ask about. See if anybody's got anything.
I meant to put a post out, but
Put it out there. It's still a few days till Choptober.
yeah, October. That's
Starts on Thursday with the marathon leagues, and then from Friday, myself and Carl will be there. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, doing skills and turnpike strike on Friday. As we have now both got a bid for the turnpike strike, both got entry for that, and we are throwing duels together as the British are coming. But as we're not allowed to have club colours, the t-shirts Carl had planned on having us made are not being made. However, I must say I'm grateful for that. After seeing what Carl had put on to the one he was going to give me, I would have ended up stabbed or shot or both.
yeah.
Ungrateful colonials.
I'm glad he told you about that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although I did show him the t-shirt that one of my military colleagues had down in Q8, and it had a British flag with an arrow pointing to an American one that said, "I'm with stupid." Well, this was a t-shirt that he bought at an American PX as well.
White Boo's a joke from the Second World War. When the Germans fired, the English ducked. When the English fired, the Germans ducked. When the American fired, everyone ducked.
Well, there is that, yes. Yes, we have seen and heard the stories of the Americans not practicing target discipline, shall we say, or identifying their targets correctly.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But yeah, I wonder if you could. I wonder like what size animal you had to feed to the lion to get free eggs.
Yeah. I mean, were we talking were we talking the helps Jack Russell or,
Yeah, like a Jack Russell wouldn't really feed a lion. It would provide entertainment in a horrible way.
be a bit of an amuse-bouche for an lion.
Yeah, like an hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah. The neighbour's mangy cat.
Yeah. Or would you have to like do like a full ewe?
I mean, I can't imagine many people in London having livestock.
You'd be surprised depending on what they're doing.
I mean, if you're talking Victorian era, there's maybe horses.
Turnpike would be fun.
Oh, absolutely,
Like,
well popped, and I'm looking forward to it.
A lot of people would have a pig. Like, my granddad, he used to keep pigs on like a small boat. And with a pig, you don't need that much food for them.
You need even less when you put them in the freezer.
Scariest moment I ever had was the first time I met my almost father-in-law, and he took me to the pigsty.
Oh, did you think you weren't going to make it home?
I always thought I was.
Did
In
he
my
get-
head, all I could hear was "dead man walking."
Did you have the pliers out to remove your teeth?
No,
And the
I think he would have got them after. It was
sift-
very remote.
would have sifted through.
Yeah. So what is the turnpike strike?
So my understanding of the Turnpike Strike is the last Friday of every month. It's a skills competition, but it's a wheel of fortune or misfortune, as it may be.
I'll draw a picture of it.
Yeah, so they spin the wheel and you throw whatever the wheel says. So I managed to get into the extended group, and Carl has managed to get himself in a bid as well.
Nice. I hear your knockouts not skilled.
No, I'm winning money. No shot.
So it invites me out and then tries to bump me off.
I did ask him to bring your accent home. I was thinking about it.
I've got nothing for anybody to have if I was bumped off, so it's not even worth it.
We can sell your passport to an immigrant.
I work for it. In fact, we'll leave that there.
I wish we could get that voice activated.
Or just have it constant.
I don't think the AI's been developed well enough yet to figure out when somebody's about to say something controversial.
I would have to program keywords like Israel, Carl, death.
John.
When I was young.
Alan Partridge.
Yeah. And we're going to go to Thorskin for his opinion. Caveat.
Did you know John Code's famous brother?
Apparently he's on the telly, isn't he?
Yeah.
On Channel 5.
Yeah. Seriously?
Well, come on, where's this going?
No, he drives ambulances on one of these, like, emergency...
Apparently he goes by the name of Sindraft.
It's low. It's low.
A bit like that joke. The skin graph. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, it's a bit low like that joke.
What?
Oh. I'm sure I have games that have disappeared.
They'll have been moved on to the side.
Oh, I'm not playing.
Like the rest of mine.
I don't want to play a proper game after a fucking 2-hour break. Sorry, that sounds really impetuous and ratty, but like.
Oh, that sounds interesting. We've got some Frank.
Ooh.
Whoa, hang on, I'm trying to think of
Frankensteinian?
Frankenaxes. Fraxes.
Yeah, did you hang a hammerhead upside down, Pop?
He did, I think, yeah. But yeah, I am looking forward to the Turnbike Strike. And as I was saying, you know, with me and Carl coming out, if people do have requests, do drop us a message. We have got a bit of time tomorrow.
I thought you were leaving at 8:30.
We are, but we're going to have time when we get to the airport. If there are any simple requests of people that bring stuff, I've had a request, like I say, of some low-level British chocolates that they don't have in the States, like Kit Kat Chunky Peanut Butter, apparently, and Mint Aero.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm going to be grabbing a few of those, potentially in the airport. However, I've also got my couple of T-shirts and a VN goodie bag to do a T-shirt exchange with one of our Bostonians.
Oh, nice.
So they have contacted me directly for that, so hopefully I should be coming back with a T-shirt from Urban Axes and from Rev.
Oh, nice.
Revac. So yeah, that's going to be fantastic. Nice to get a T-shirt exchange going on. I like the idea, as I'm not one of these who is making their own stickers, unlike some people in the venue with no names to be mentioned for those in the venue who have spent a lot of money on simple stickers.
I made my own.
Yeah, but yours is a brand, some people's is just there.
I like the stickers.
I mean, it's a good quality sticker, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't be making my personal stickers. Although, I've got to be honest, we do love the Lady Farquaad ones, because there is such an element of comedy on them. But no,
I'm all for stickers. If throwers want to show their own personality off through a sticker,
oh yeah,
I think it's good. And to be fair,
I mean, yours does show your personality very well.
Yeah.
Your,
Do you know what I did
your
really?
Edgar Allan throw, and we do love the Genghis Kral.
Oh,
and where is the Persian Prince?
I don't know. I've realised that.
It's not on there. We need a Persian Prince.
Yeah, I thought I printed too.
Ah, well, we definitely need some more.
I do have another Genghis Kral that I'm really tempted to hide somewhere in the male toilet.
On the back of the pan. Target.
Somebody fucking pissed all over that shit.
Oh. Sounds like working at Amazon.
Yeah, definitely watch for no bottles of the blue swill. Do you not want some
You don't want some
Blue Wicked?
Blue Wicked. Oh, Pops.
I'm disappointed in you being a man of a certain age and not enjoying the alcohol choice of a 12-year-old.
Yeah, that's
So,
the kind of thing Lucas would drink.
Yeah, to give you context, Blue Wicked it's like a baby drink. It's like our equivalent to White Claw.
Yeah.
It's like
It's a
sweet
starter
and
drink.
horrid. It's aimed at children, basically.
Yeah, and then when you get a bit older, you mix it with port and call it a cheeky Vimto.
I never did that.
You never did
You know
cheeky
what I
Vimto?
used to do? My dad used to buy me like a big crate of that when I was a kid. So I used to sell it off at £2 a bottle.
Nice.
And then I used to buy vodka.
Oh, I suppose at that price you could have got some decent vodka rather than Glens.
I can't remember. You never got Smirnoff?
No,
I,
you see, when I was younger, when I was a teenager, and it was whatever the cheapest vodka in the shop was.
we had Fag House vodka. Cigarette House vodka for our American viewers. So it was like £5 for a litre. Whatever you didn't drink, you took home and took the paint off.
Yeah, that sounds like white spirits.
Not far off. I was not well the first day we got that.
I'm trying to remember the one you used to get in the Spa shop. It wasn't Glens, but it was something like that.
He used to be a dodgy Russian standard around there.
Yeah.
Weird little fact for you. But it used to be a Victoria wine in our local town. And I once got banned in there for buying alcohol for underage people. Upon hearing that I was banned, I turned and looked at her and went, "You do realise I'm 15? And she sort of looked at me and went, "Where are you going?" "Yeah, you're a bit fucked." I just walked out.
Whoopsie.
What do you think? Went back in 2 weeks later and served me again.
The thing is, I didn't get ID'd until my 18th birthday. I got ID'd on my 18th birthday, but before that, for 4 years, I've been going in the same pubs and never got ID'd. And then my 18th birthday, they ID me and I go, okay, fine, there you go.
When I was 17, I was out with a bunch of lads who were a little bit older than me, all 18, 19.
Yeah.
And we went to the local rock bar, like the Angel in Durham. And it was back when it used to be a hellhole. And because I was stood there, everybody got ID, but me, who was the youngest, because I was stood there with a pint. And the logic was, he's got beer, he's old enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, it used to be a wonderful hellhole. It used to be like, so I drank with a load of BMX.
Yeah.
I got some horrible skinheads, like proper far right, not very nice skinheads.
No, I'll keep that to one to myself.
Anyway, it got to the point where one night we didn't even make it into the bar before the fight kicked off.
Nice.
Somebody who ran up before us went, "All of you fucking skinhead, outside now!" So we got there to be greeted by a wall of ice. I was like, "Fuck." Yeah.
Oh, and of course they're going to Big X.
The fight was so packed. I went to punch. I'm not a fighter by any means.
No.
But I went to throw a punch. And I was mid-swing, but I got dropped, and my mate's head appeared, and he pushed somebody out. I was just dancing around the outside, who can I hit? It was a very weird time.
You see, I think for that comment we do need to take Pops a big bottle of Blue WKD.
Yeah.
Just so he can share it about. Like, we've been subjected to Malort, so I think we should be.
I think we need another bottle of that.
I think Carl has got arranged a supply of Malort, so do not be surprised if there are bottles coming back in our suitcases.
But look, you definitely should take a bottle. Oh, maybe take another Wicked over. Didn't we do red?
They do an Iron Brew one as well, don't they?
Pop, try the Iron Brew Wicked. Have you tried Iron Brew? Do you have Iron Brew over there?
I'm sure he tried it. Did he not have Iron Brew when he came over?
I don't know.
I mean, he went to Scotland. That's all they serve. It runs out the taps up there.
Oh, that's true.
It's Iron Brew or Tennant's.
But yeah, Pop.
Super.
If you have tried Iron Brew, we'll bring some Iron Brew Wicked over for you on WKD.
Yes, WKD.
WK. Are they really just making this night longer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to go to stretches. So.
To be honest, I feel I need to do some. I'm seizing up a bit.
This is why I keep walking off.
Oh. Do an S Club dance. Wherever he is. Yeah, so, I mean, we're going to be limited to what myself and Carl can pick up in the airport. I'm going to be bringing some... Ooh! Nice! I myself am going to be bringing some saurine for myself, but I'm sure I can bring some extras if people would like to taste the deliciously squidgy energy that powers Northern Axe Throwing here at Valhalla North. Hashtag deliciously squidgy axe throwers. Because if you've noticed, we are all of a rather squidgy demeanour, for the most part. Well, we are well into it tonight. We're 2 hours in and we're still going. With probably another hour and a half's worth of games to play. We're taking our time tonight with Premier, but we do have 47 games to play, but it's a good practice for me ready for the weekend, as we will be Premier rules. As we do love Premier rules here in the UK. We are strange, I know. I know a lot of our counterparts across the pond don't agree and have a very different view of the Premier rule set. However, we do love it, and we're strange enough that we are actually imagining ways to make it more difficult by simply making it a bull and a box clutch. Super Premier. You get a 5, you get a clutch, you get nothing. Makes it more difficult, but we are yet to trial it, but it would make it a bit more interesting. Oh, looks a bit low there from Obadiah, was it? Yeah, oh. Oh, yeah, so for those of you who are watching on and are a little bit confused, Lady Farquaad, one of our throwers, has had to call in unwell tonight, unfortunately. So, Hayley, if you're out there and you are watching or watching this back, we do hope you're well again soon. So, unfortunately, her games are forfeit. So, those that are throwing have got 3 games effectively against her. So, what we're doing is you'll see we've got 2 scorers there. So, we have one scoring the live game that is currently up on the iPad, and then the second person there has also got a game against Lady Farquaad tonight, and they will be throwing their game, which is being scored on paper to be entered into the iPad post game. There is one game remaining from last night's Standard League that we need to finish off, as myself and S Club had a game. However, S Club was on his way back from Disneyland in Paris. So we've had a bit of a gentleman's sporting agreement there that I would throw my half of the game last night, and we were going to get S Club to throw his half next Monday, while I'm going to be in New Jersey still, travelling back Monday night into the UK. But as we're all here, we're going to throw his round tonight. So then, if we do come to a tiebreaker, then we can play the Big Axe tiebreak while we're both here, rather than it being on a toss of a coin. Oh, that's a little bit low there from Obadiah. Would have been good for Monday. However, we are on Tuesday, which means we are throwing Premier. Oh, and Obadiah has made the mistake of leaving his phone. Where is somebody who knows how to operate an Android when we need them? Carl! Jamie's left his phone unattended.
Was he actually?
Yeah.
I've got the camera. Oh, fuck, it's an Android.
It's an Android.
Do it quick, right.
Or he's turned that off, is he? He may have thwarted. Isn't there the speech assistant or whatever?
Hi, big speak.
I like the impression.
Open camera.
Oh, bastard!
Waterproof. Waterproof.
That's why he's so bravely leaving his phone laying about.
Nothing. You can't get into it. I've managed to get Bixby to work as well. What? I managed to get your Bixby to work.
Your voice assistant.
Your
Every smartphone has that, whether it be Siri or Bixby or. Carl's impression of you was impeccable.
We might even be able to catch it.
Night train. Oh dear. Have you got any idea what this is called? Night train? Saying if we bring any WKD with us, we'll be drinking night train.
All right.
That sounds like a. I've
Never heard of it.
No.
You dickhead. I don't talk to.
It answered me.
It would have answered you if you talked to your normal voice, cretin.
Night Train Express. It's a wine. 18%, but apparently it's the wine of the bum.
Oh. So a bit like an American Buckfast.
Yeah, so an American Buckfast. It's not made in the toilet. It's a grape flavoured wine, 18% alcohol.
Why are they doing rotation and a half?
Because, well, just ignore them.
We never got those.
Just leave them to it.
Right, I'm gonna go for nicotine.
I mean, it says ranking the top 5 bum wines from Thunderbird's Mad Dog.
Oh, Mad Dog. I wonder if I can say it too.
MD 2020. I mean, this does have MD 2020 in there. Oh, it's the blue raspberry as well.
Oh.
Yeah. Brown bag vino. Cisco strawberry. Thunderbird. We've all heard of that. Mad Dog. Oh, Mogan David. Apparently is the MD.
Ah. I've always thought. Oh.
Well, I'll just stick it with Mad Dog.
Yeah, I thought.
It looks like wiper fluid and kind of tastes that way too.
I didn't realise that made it to America, to be fair.
No.
Right, nicotine.
Oh, apparently it inspired the Guns N' Roses classic Night Train.
Oh.
So I didn't realise that. That's a claim to fame. We probably also wouldn't have the Chinese democracy, so it's a kind of a wash. Oh dear. It's like the combination of Boone's Farm and Thunderbird with a heavy syrupy consistency that's somewhere between NyQuil and Cairo syrup, with a little rubbing alcohol dumped in for good measure. Oof. See you later. Okay, so basically Night Train is, by the sounds of it, their version of Buckfast. Yeah, okay, Pops. I mean, we did get subjected to Malort
I reckon
at
that's
IATC,
what,
so
making him drink Iron Brew Wicked for you drinking Buckfast.
I mean, Iron Brew Wicked's at least palatable. Buckfast is, you might as well just have a bottle of pig's piss.
Oh, but that might be nice. You know what the Americans are like for over-sweetening things?
Well, yeah, true.
It'll be more corn syrup than alcohol.
Yeah, maybe we should bring you a bottle of WKD just as a cultural exchange, like Carl's cultural exchange with Huck for the
You'd have to drink it under a bridge though.
out of a brown paper bag.
Because that's fairly universal, drinking cheap crap out of there.
Yeah. Well, like I say, I think it'd be, tantamount to a cultural exchange like Carl's exchange the Malort for the Buckfast.
Yeah.
WKD, like Iron Brew WKD for Night Train.
Yeah. Have you ever tried some autumn whiskey?
No, I can't say I have.
We did it. Former squaddy got us doing it in Talbot one night.
Sounds about right.
That could have been my wet cough. I have a constant wet. Yeah.
What the? I mean, I know it's fun to throw skills, but when you can't even throw an axe single rotation, you should maybe concentrate on that one first. I'm going to bring back up to cast.
Well, they are league members, but yeah, I know what you. Yeah, well. No clutches at all there, but a clean 60 there for Carl. So we have had some axe throwing going on, and we still do have some axe throwing going on. We do have a public session in as well, so you will hear the thud of an over-rotated axe from time to time as it hits the board head first and then drops to the floor. Foxy. I mean, is there anybody watching of a certain age who doesn't think of Wayne's World when they hear Foxy Lady by Jimi Hendrix? Oh, and I am up.
Oh yeah, I don't care. They're not exactly doing 1.5 rotation, are they? Are you alright with them doing it with your axe?
I think we are using house axe for...
They best not be using my fucking house axe either. They use Megan's axe. Megan! 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 Are you just using your axe for 1.5, right? It's alright then.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were allowed to do that because we got told off to do that a long while back.
Those guys won't. Those guys. Honestly, it depends on the room. Because I know the guys that are on 3 and 4, just they come here to throw normally. They're not going to be like, oh, I'll fancy a go at that and do it unsafely. Jess is there watching these guys, so Jess will tell them not to anyway. So it's one of those things where, as long as I can read the room, it's just a lot of the time when, depending on who's in, I don't want somebody down that end of the warehouse seeing league members practice on 1.5 because then they go, that looks easy enough. They do that, drag it back, and end up ripping their fucking shoulder open with the axe. And also, if they're using my fucking house axes and tripping them on the floor, then no.
It'd be nice if you could get one rotation down.
I know. Megan!
Anyway, I'm going to go for nicotine.
Fair enough.
That wasn't normal.
No. I'd say it might be worthwhile putting your efforts into getting like one rotation stuck in the wall rather than practicing 1.5 because
I was getting it in the wall. I got 2.5.
Consistently with normal throws first though, you know?
That wasn't normal for I just took it 2.5.
Exactly, because you've been practicing 1.5. So this is why I always say about these fuckers that like are on TikTok like juggling the axes and shit, and they're all like fucking. Oh, I can fucking like do, you know, like what bartenders do, where they're chucking it behind their back and fucking like, and then they throw a fucking wall where they completely miss the rings. Get good at actual axe throwing first before you start trying to fuck around. Oh no, that wasn't aimed at you. I was talking about the dickheads on TikTok. This time tomorrow I'm going to be in Philadelphia. I cannot wait. Well, this time tomorrow I'm going to be in New Jersey. I'm very excited.
Oh, hello.
Pops is in chat. Seen that? Choppers Monday Industry League has 96 81s, but still with a week left.
13 throws.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Saying that, we did 101 in that marathon league between 15 throws.
Yeah. Not far behind now.
No, I think we're making waves in the axe throwing world at the minute. I'm saying that I only managed 11 this standard league, which to be honest I should be happy with, because if I'm breaking double figures for 81s in a league, I should be happy with that. But I am a little bit disappointed with it because I like last league I threw 16. I like to be thrown 15 plus personally. I like being able to look at that kind of go, oh, that record, my personal record's in sight. I'm working towards that, but
Ideally, I want one more, then I'll be happy. That'll be in double digits. To be fair, the way it's running, I just want a Premier one this year.
Yeah, I'd like another one this year, to be honest. I haven't thrown one since April.
I saw a something the other night about this. How a Prem 80, a standard 80 watt could be a Prem 36.
Yeah.
And like it just shows you how hard this game can be.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know what Jamie's done with the scoreboards, whether he's hidden one of them or he's just left one open. I think he's just left one open.
Yeah.
It's easy enough to fix though.
I have a feeling I might be up to it.
Yeah, maybe. I think you and me are playing tonight.
Yes, I think we are.
I've not ate a clutch yet so far, so I don't know what it is. My clutches are just a little bit off, which is fucking fantastic going into Choptober weekend.
Oh, I'm not playing you tonight.
Hey, not? I'm sure I've seen our name on the fucking list. Weird. Nope. Oh well, enjoy. Yeah, true. Sorry? I am, how are you? Good. Happy? Good. What's made you so happy? Throwing. Just life's good. Life's good. That's alright then. That's a nice place to be. This time in 24 hours. This time tomorrow I'll be in Philadelphia. That's making me very happy.
Good. Good that you're happy.
Though the thought of being in Philadelphia this time tomorrow is really making me happy. I'll be absolutely shagged because I'll be travelling all day and I'll be in a hotel room by myself. So
I thought you were at Airbnb.
I am. They're not getting in till Thursday, so I'm staying in a Holiday Inn in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Press home on the remote. Press home on the remote.
Yo, Charlie, it might be quicker for you to sleep in your car tonight.
Why?
By the time we get done, it'll be any time for him to go to college.
Why?
We still
Does
have
it?
2 hours worth of.
Don't fuck.
We have 20 games left.
Yeah, but like I think about 10 of them are Lady Farquhar games. Oh, calm down. Just throw quicker. Do you know what? Right? Fucking complains on a Monday because we're out of here at 8 o'clock on a fucking night because there's only fucking 10 people in the league, and then we fucking. I've got customers in. I can't. I also fucking. I'm not changing them boards just so that we can throw 2 games on them.
All I'm saying is it might be quicker for Charlie to sleep in his car and go home.
This couldn't. Remember 2 minutes ago when I was saying I was happy?
I'm not whinging, I'm observing.
Your mouth's open, you're whinging.
Yeah, you're thinking of Darren.
Pops, tell who stings? Darren. Has he been dropping his arse? Pops has just said, tell Carl to save those 60s for choppers. I'm bringing my A game. I'm getting all my shit throws out now.
Good. We're going to do a cultural exchange and make Pop drink Iron Brew Wicked, and Darren from.
Is Darren going to take some?
I think so. Bum one.
Right. Iron Brew Wicked's where it's at. Like it's fucking so nice.
I've heard it for years.
It's so good. Well, I remember it being so good, but I think I might have been like coked up my head last time I had it. So
we're trying to say to Pop that Blue Wicked is more of like a youth drink.
Oh yeah, it's alcohol for people who don't like the taste of alcohol.
Yeah,
it's like
like
strawberry and lime
14-year-old.
Kopperberg. It is. It's alcohol for people who don't like the taste of alcohol.
I like a fruity cider. It's refreshing.
All good?
Do you need to go and do?
I'm not sure. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll go and.
Sorry, I've got a game.
Well, now Obadiah's gone, I can come back in again, so... I'm kidding, I've just been talking to the gym. Iron Brew's actually quite nice. Don't know how old that message is, but yeah. I think the one that I've heard of having in Scotland, which is a bit of an abomination really, is Iron Brew and whiskey. Don't know why you'd spoil good whiskey with Iron Brew, to be fair, but... And Obi doing his standard board wetting ritual. I just got really confused there because he's just like snodders in the bottom corner of my screen, and I thought he was like a screen within a screen, but I didn't realise he just sat perfectly for his head to be just right in the corner. Hello. And we are starting with a 3 and a 5. I've definitely cursed him when I've told him that. So I told him before that he's actually managed to get nothing but balls against us, and then after that, yeah. Curse of the commentator. Well, actually, even just curse of saying it out loud. And a couple of balls. Yeah, Herman's just about in. Ooh, is it? No. I always forgot I've got the camera here that I can look into for it. You know, I don't think you can quite see him because he's off camera, but I'm getting mighty jealous of Sarge. Like, especially on a long night like this, the guy's sat there in a nice fold-out chair, his hoodie on, chilling away as if he's in front of the TV watching his favourite show, and my God, he looks relaxed. Like, I wish I don't even that relaxed at home. What did I don't know what I did. Ah. Curse of the commentator. Yeah, those threes are my fault. And I accidentally ruined Herman. And I think on deck we've got Smuggler versus Sarge. Honestly, it looks, if anything, it's more just a shame to disturb the tranquility that is Sarge right now. Like, that looks like a man where this axe throwing is getting in the way of his chill time. See, it's times like this I do wish we had sort of like either a commentator cam to actually put the camera onto things, or a drone cam. Ideally I'd like a drone cam. And clutch is called again. Fair attempt from Herman there. Gonna hang around and do some co-commentating, co-hosting.
I've started a new thing for Prem that seems to be working for me. I can throw, I go out my head, and I did that and hit perfect 5.
I'm doing a thing now where I tell the person I'm against just how good they're throwing, and then watch them fall to pieces.
Yeah, I've heard about that. I used to do something very similar. I used to say, take it easy on me.
Oh, I remember you saying that, yeah.
Yeah. It surprised me every time I said it, I won.
I mean, I noticed there you managed to hit the ball every time, so...
Yeah, because I was singing on my head.
In my head.
I just throw it on my head.
There is a thing for that, like, when I used to go snowboarding, I used to think of a little song in my head. And as long as I had, like, a little song in my head, I kind of would generally be quite fine. Like, it's almost like getting into that sort of, like, flow state.
Yeah.
Where, like, you're not thinking about what you're doing, you're just kind of moving.
Well, I got the idea from... Yes, Sarge! I got the idea from a downhill mountain biker on YouTube. So he'd been to, like, proper coach and like, oh, you need to distract yourself, sing as you go down. I think he knocked about 5-10 seconds off his time.
Oh, fair.
Because what it's basically doing is taking your conscious away from your subconscious. So I used to take a breath and a big exhale, and that used to do it. But now, because that's become second nature to me,
You need something
the
else.
conscious is taking over again. So I'm doing the exhale subconsciously.
Do binary numbers in your head.
Binary numbers?
1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256.
Now that would distract me because I would have to think.
I mean, that's the point.
Yeah, I know, but I would have to think too much about that. And probably.
It's just doubling.
Yeah, true.
I mean, or do your times tables.
Yeah.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15,
Yeah, I know
18.
time to. Yeah. I might do
Oh,
that too. I tend to do everything in groups of 3. I don't know why. 3. Woo! 3 seems to be a good number.
3 times table it is then.
Yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Yeah.
I feel like tonight's gone on for a long time.
Don't! I've already made our daily disgruntled by saying tonight's going to be very long.
I mean, it's as long as I mean, like I said, I'm in no rush to get home. But
You know, like what was I said to Charlie that he may be better off. He may be better off just sleeping in the car tonight. Because by the time we get done, it'll be about right for college.
I didn't think you were going to go that way. I thought you were going to make a young joke and say it'll be past his bedtime.
No.
Thanks. You got any games against Esco?
Probably. I'll try my best for you.
I could just win.
That would be
I'd
good.
prefer it if everyone else did it for me. And then I can just play and not be worried about whatever.
I shall endeavour to do my best.
Just throw out there. This has been another really good game we've not commentated.
Yep. That's probably why it's good. I managed to near enough perfectly dissect the knot that's under the clutch.
Oh, it's me.
And I'm back on my own. Oh, Charlie might make it home before college. We're opening up another 2 boards. Oh, tricky with an unfortunate 3. Oh, beautiful pair of bowls by both throwers though. Lady Farquaad. How bad are they? I'll play the final game. Yeah, because I want to get home. Like, I know this is a grand little night out for you two, but I want to go home. It's a grand little night out for you two, but I want to go home. Yeah. I was being a dickhead. I love you really. Oh yeah, smuggler. I forgot you were my only game left. Are you okay playing on them? Have you moved?
I was just impressed that I could stand back up and throw it down there without needing assistance.
Yeah. This is one of the problems here. You stood up for that long, my knees begin to go.
What we got on? What we got on?
Not much. Carl has to save a 60 still.
There we go, so that answers the Iron Brew question. Mad Dog 2020, drink it by the dumpster, yeah.
I wonder
So
if...
I'll save those 60s for chocolate.
Do you know what would be interesting? If you took over some UK MD 2020
No, we're
and
not-
compared it to
no,
American.
No. No. Whatever, yeah.
I think that'd be an interesting experiment.
No.
Why?
Because it's MD 2020. Nobody needs that shit.
You're in the military, get it in you.
I don't think my liver's got it in me anymore.
Cheeky, cheeky. So we are
Cheeky Nando's.
Oh, sugar, I need to do this.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. We're gonna have extra boards. Extra boards, extra. One left, one right.
One left one, one right one, and one with a load of shite on.
Even though you've just done two left screens there.
Yep. Doesn't truly matter which way is which.
No, but you know, you need one left, one right. Because two lefts are going to get confusing.
I'm already confused. Oh, I don't actually need to cut to that yet.
No, Cat's still setting up. Oh, that looks like a. Is it? Has he got away with it? He's done well if he's got away with that.
Oh man.
Oh no, they've called it. We didn't need to get the shiny bear mat.
I do apologise for the loss of camera.
Oh dear.
Oh, why is this doing this to me?
I don't know.
No, I don't know.
I mean, yeah. Are we gonna play or what are we gonna do? So everyone's just getting to that point now. I think we just kind of it's just.
I just want.
Herman Z and Brave Drunk.
Brave drunk. And there we go, we're back to our traditional wide screen. We have Herman Z versus the Brave Drunk on the left. We hang out. Oh, R. Actually hit it.
Oh,
The shiny beer mat is out.
Shiny Beer Mat says.
No. Giant bear match eggs. No. Just noticed. Oh.
Premier piss flaps.
But unfortunate there by the greater good.
Oh, Thorskin Chucky.
And he's back from his adventures. That Uzi looks so warm.
I mean, he still looks like a chavvy Viking though.
Yeah.
He knows I'm talking about him there because as soon as I said chavvy Viking, he turned around.
I was complimenting you, Rudy, saying it looks so warm. And he's like, oh no, I've already made that reference. About 3 hours ago. When the night was still young and we're fresh and willing. But not saying you, Rudy looks like. He said you look like a chavvy Viking.
If the leather boot fits, you know.
Yeah. Or the Nike Air Max.
The Nike Air Max, yeah.
I was looking at outdoor Rudies earlier.
Are they waterproof?
Yes. Oh, that's close.
It looks like we're going to Big Sticks.
Coctus.
We're going to Big Sticks. Large twigs.
I really think Jess could be a contender for most improved
Yeah.
for the Viennies. I've been really impressed by how well she's thrown over the last couple of
She has improved a lot.
weeks.
But I mean, like Big Mama's come on a lot as well.
Oh!
That was a thumbs up from James.
Dang, I'm done. I can put comfortable shoes on.
Oh.
Jim, remember the song. Remember to sing, my dear. You see, I go for out my head, get out my head, get out of my head. Insane the brain. I only know the opening bit, but yeah, we're trying a new thing, singing while you throw. I'm going to regret throwing on these boards.
You are, because you would definitely ask for a change on them normally.
To be fair.
Oh! Stoic.
Oh! No.
Stoicious.
Doesn't Stoic have panhandles for hands? They're massive. That quick out.
I mean, he's
like, if he ever broke a stage, you could see him like digging with his mitt. Like alpha man.
Hands like offal bats. Right, and you're back left with myself. We are axe throwing on 4 lanes now because we were taking far too long. But yeah, as Jamie was alluding to there, we are coming towards the end of the leagues, which means we are starting to compile thoughts towards the, starting to aim our thoughts towards the awards night, which will now be in its 3rd round of leagues, this one. Becoming a regular feature after what was a tentative beginning, and it's developing the whole time and changing, including the categories. I'm quite looking forward to the awards night.
Yeah, I'm lucky my schedule's changed. I wasn't meant to be working nights on the awards night. I'm now working a day shift to do a course.
How does the awards night work? Because it'll be my first, because I think it started when me and Tanner are taking a break out.
It's about 7 o'clock. 13th of November, 7 o'clock to start. So. And then it's stay as long as you like until Carl kicks everybody out. He got the beer pong out last time. Had a few games. Got giant Jenga out. There was very little in the way of axe throwing. It was a very sociable event.
I was saying this before. I would quite like to just put in the Facebook group one time, like, does anyone fancy going for a drink, and just go for a drink without axes?
Yeah.
I mean, I like axes. Axes are great, but also
Yeah.
I like drink. And sometimes those two things don't necessarily go well in excess together.
No. Yeah. I mean, I'm putting together a social thing for a few of us. Just a bit of a games night with like myself, Dan, James, Matt.
I know there's talk about people wanting a D&D night.
Yeah, we've kind of discussed that idea as a group several times, and we've never actioned it, which is what we're great at. We're great at making plans and not actioning them.
So I used to play quite a bit of D&D as a teenager, and have played a little bit recently.
Yeah.
I would be happy to try and run a game,
I
but
think
it might be rocky. It would be a very bumpy game.
I think in the Sunday League we actually have a few more experienced D&D players. So I'm sure, I think Chewy, if I remember rightly, Sean Gawley. Chewy, if you're out there, you can come on and correct us if I'm wrong. But I'm sure he was an experienced D&D player.
I mean, we did used to have a guy in the Sunday League, I believe, who was just called the Dungeon Master. Who was
Yes,
an
there was.
actual
Yes,
Dungeon
yes,
Master.
I do remember him. Yeah, because he even had the T-shirts.
Yes, I think he only came in. I think he only did one season, but
Yeah, because that was back in the days of the NTA League.
yes.
I think, was that our last NTA League he was in?
No, we did have one more NTA League after that, I think.
Oh, so he must have been in the first NTA League then. The one that Ari won.
That sounds right, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, me and Sarge up next. Wow. I shall vacate the commentary box then to go and
Hello. Which game have I got on board here? So I've got Obadiah versus Smuggler. To be fair, this is kind of almost like a bit like a marathon at this point, where it is getting the point where I think fatigue's setting in a little. I mean, for me, it's almost the opposite. For me, I just drank too much coffee and get shaky, but if I don't drink the coffee, I get sleepy, so there's my excuse. As shit as it is. Could end up with big sticks on the left. And it looks like we have. Oh, no. It's hard to tell because the board's a little bit mashed up. I'd say on a bit of a mashy board, if it's a benefit of the doubt, I'd probably be more tempted to give. And on the right, we have Scratch versus S-Club. Starting out strong with a couple of balls. Did Smuggler land that? Smuggler takes it. Fair play to him. And we have Sarge versus Snodders. Once again, I had to wake Sarge up from his nap. I'm just saying because I'm jealous. Like, I've never seen a man look so comfortable. I need to get myself an Oodie.
Are you on about John's? Really?
I've already done a little commentary piece on John's Oodie. He's the first man I've seen wear an Oodie and look damn sexy in it. Like, he's actually pulling it off.
I love my Oodie.
I was actually, no, at that point I was actually talking about how comfortable Sarge looks in his Oodie. Like, when he sat down there, it looks like he's kind of like, he sat in front of his TV watching like a Sunday night special sort of thing. He's that comfortable and relaxed looking.
Yeah, it must be nice to be able to sit down during the league.
No one's stopping you. You want to, no, go sit down.
No, I've come to join my Waldorf.
I mean, to be fair, if we've sort of extended the booth out a bit, we could have seats.
The booth was made this size for a reason.
Is it so we can't sit?
No, it's not quite that dictatorial. It was to prevent the amount of bodies back here. So if we had too much room, we could start like creeping to in.
Right. Because I was going to point out that if the booth was set up in such a way as to prevent the workers sitting, that would come back to our dear leader and his.
Oh yeah, it all plays into the same kettle.
That's a nice. Looks like a. Yeah, looks like Snodders has made that, or did he?
I don't know.
Yes, he did.
Hooray! Hurrah! Huzzah! We need to break a glass. Have you seen Peter the Great?
No, but when you went down, I was half tempted to step on it. Not like on your hand, but like kind of like the Mazel Tov thing.
God, you definitely are a Tory. Standing up a working class.
It's just a reflex.
If you play on the left, I would seriously recommend wetting the board down.
I'm sure you would.
Because I didn't bother. And people following me obviously think I sprayed it down. But it's dry as sticks. And it's horrible.
I gotta ask, what is your proclivity for wetting the board?
It's fuck all to do with wetting the board. Just so I can have a look.
Oh, fair.
So by spraying it down, you can see the damage that's on there, and if there's a clutch that looks a bit dodgy, you're going to have to go for it.
Fair.
Especially like your first one, it doesn't matter too much because you get those 3 warm-up throws. But after that, you don't know like how a board throws.
I suppose.
And I know board 5 yesterday was thrown particularly heavy at the bottom. So if you aimed higher on the ball, it was quite gentle. And I think there's a lot you can aim the bottom quadrant. But yeah, but that's all spraying the board is. It's just so I can have a look at it.
I genuinely just thought, well, I don't know what I thought, to be fair.
And the other thing is, the wetter the board card, the easier the axe will stick.
It's true.
I'm trying to avoid all the innuendo.
You're doing a fine job, just keep going. You're doing well.
But that's all it boils down to. Just, I like to have a look at it, and a damper board means you need to put less force in your throw, which makes you have more accuracy.
Fair. Jesus Christ, we still have a ton of games.
Don't say that, our dear leader does not approve. It's exact words where I was happy till you walked over. I'm not whinging, Carl. You're only in your mouth, you are whinging.
I mean...
Didn't quite threaten to ban me though.
Nice. There's always the occasional threat of a barring to go around.
I've never been threatened with bar.
You've never been threatened with a barring?
No, he offered to pay for me to go to another venue though.
I got threatened with a barring when I had my little tantrum about moving boards and switching games.
Yeah. But yeah, he did offer to pay... He did offer to pay for me to go to a different venue.
And stay there?
Yeah.
One-way ticket.
Yeah. It was after a particularly tiresome night on here. Yeah, I think I'd worked out like if there's any venues looking for a Olympic commentator, I'm more than willing. And Carl looked at the camera and went, I will pay for him to come.
Honestly, I'm happy with your list, but I mean, to be fair, I think it's got our best chance of actually getting through on getting through to Worlds and commentating there.
I may not make it to IATC. Money may be a problem. Although 2025 I am. I'm going to start putting money away.
I'm trying to think of what the word is for it, but without you we won't get the disability higher. Between my dyslexia and inability to read the comments and your inability to read them out, we're a shoo-in.
Why? As long as we don't include X's or T's. Like, it's amazing what it'll do to your vocabulary not being able to say certain letters.
I mean, I can't imagine X comes up all that often.
It's S for Sierra.
Oh, Sierra.
And T for Tango.
I mean, I got T.
Good. I'm glad you're not hungry.
I sometimes struggle with my own name, believe it or not. Ch. I can't pronounce ch as well. My ch's come out like shiz a lot of the time.
With a name like Sprott, how do you think I cope?
I assume you just go by first name. I assume you change your name to Obadiah.
Not far off. But it is actually a family name. I found it in the family tree. It's a good strong Yorkshire name, Obadiah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we called our son Tobias, so... Apparently it's a Germanic name, believe it or not. Has James managed it?
I think he has.
Yeah. Tricky Dicky Chucky looks like coming up after this.
Oh, that'll be fun for you.
I wonder if I can get me throwing back in.
30 ball!
It's almost a shame to move him, really.
It must be so nice having so much coverage of an Udi. Mine hangs sort of like a Roman-esque skirt.
I mean, you could get like a bigger Udi.
I could, but I wear the one that my beloved bought me.
And she wanted you to show a bit of leg.
I have good legs. You may not be able to tell. Quite well formed. Unlike my tongue, which stopped halfway through.
I mean, it's a good thing your legs didn't stop halfway through. You'd be a tadpole.
Yeah. or a dwarf.
And then you'd fit in your Udi.
I would.
Yeah. Silver lining.
It's very weird when you take yourself down to a lower height. Like, if you picture being Sophie's height, and you're viewing the world like this.
What, this is just how we'd be?
Like, this is your life. And like, you've got the arms to match.
So kind of like T-Rex in the back of you.
Yeah. So like, trying to imagine picking like beings off the top.
Oh, I've got to get to a game.
Try to throw it like Sophie's height.
I don't think your knees can take it.
You're young. But yeah, sorry if we have a vertically challenged throwers out there watching this. We love you all equally. Oh. I also thought we'd go to big sticks. Do you take the middle round? I could see up by 2, weren't we? That clutch is about an inch high. We didn't have the heart to tell you yesterday. Big Mama versus Lady Farquads! Maybe. Not right. Pardon me. I'm gonna go get a stool. So we have Big Mama versus the up and comer. Both of them hit bulls. On the right, we have a pair of threes. Oh, that fell off quick. Chucky holding her arm, maybe struggling with experience. Yeah, a full house of bulls there. Oh, of course, that's a Lady Farquaad game on the left, so they're both playing a dead board. Oh, Big Mama very close, if not into the clutch there. No! Big Mama being too honest for it's going good. How are you doing, Darren? Would you like this stool?
No, I've sat down enough today.
We've all been admiring that Udi. It looks so warm.
No, you'll all be wearing it soon.
I already am around the house. I saw yours last year and went, I'm one of them. Oh, Chucky with the 27. The greater good looks doing. Ugh. It feels like a very long night, this.
Yeah. Okay, just to get through that first bit.
Everything
Quite a
seems.
few games going to Big Axe.
Yeah, and we had 27 games, I think. Which is quite a lot. Not on 2 boards though, I don't think.
Like on one board, yeah.
Yeah, like. Who's this on the PA? Carl, who's this on the coming through the speakers?
Wagon fair just up the road here.
Oh, he's nudged it. Oh, we have the talking Tory versus Lady Farquhar.
It's good to see he's got his beard coming back.
It is.
I know he's one not to come back unless he grew something.
It didn't look right.
No,
I wasn't used to seeing a bare chin, not on a gentleman. Like even Big Mama's getting a bit of stubble.
You improve as an axe thrower and it comes through.
Yeah. One day. I can't wait till I can grow a proper beard.
Do you want me to give you a bit?
We could do donations. But yeah, do you not think Tricky gives off ginger vibes? Like if somebody said, "Oh yeah, Tricky for ginger,"
Nah.
do you not think?
I mean, Tricky the more blonde than the Third Reich.
I think he's.
So,
Goodbye. But yeah, I think Tricky has ginger vibes. Oh, Big Mama, he's nudged it.
Strawberry blonde.
Yeah. Oh, we have a. Are you clicking like it's a Sunday? What's the history behind that?
What? The crab?
No, the.
Click.
Yeah.
Well, like the actual history.
Yeah,
Or
like.
just the history here, like the law.
Like, where did it come from on a Sunday?
Garçon,
Check, please.
water. Oh, but sir, it is one wafer thin mint. I should fuck off in full. Mr. Queersaw, Monty Python for all years at home.
Make sure to check that out. But yeah, but how did it become like a clutch thing? Like,
It's only for Premier clutches. If you hit a Premier clutch in a standard game,
right,
it's not just for any clutch.
right. I don't know this. This is why I'm asking. Like,
Yeah, but like if you don't know it, you don't know. I can't just go around telling you all the answers, or then everyone will claim to be an axe thrower. We'll have fucking Walter Mitty's coming in saying like, "Oh yeah, I throw axes," and
we do have Walter Mitty's
pretending that they're professional axe throwers, and
setting up a TikTok, YouTube station.
so you know what, faking it with green screens, the lot.
I've heard that really viral one with the ball. He used a rubber hatchet.
The what? Who used a rubber hatchet?
Have you not seen the video where he kills himself? He throws a hatchet at one of those big exercise balls and it bounces back.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
That has to be a rubber hatchet because
I
nobody
don't know
knows
the way it bounces. I think it's just not professional and take too many strange risks.
Oh, bloody hell. Jess is doing really, really well.
Huh?
Jess is
Jess
doing
is,
really,
yeah.
really well.
Hanging around with me. Rubs
That
off.
must be what it is. She's got my vote for most improved.
That'd be interesting to see on the stats like.
If it comes down to a committee vote, she's got my vote. Because I think others may have improved more on paper, like stat-wise, but her...
Depends though, like obviously there's some there that I think have improved massively, but they only do one league.
Yeah.
Whereas Jess does multiple leagues. So, like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's easy to improve on one league, but trying to improve across all leagues is.
Well, I think
Premier improves you. I think as soon as you start doing Premier.
Prem and Monday. I think if you want to improve, there are 2 leagues to throw. And that's nothing against the Sunday League. I think what happens there is good. But I can notice a difference between people who throw just Sunday and Mondays. You're watching your non-hetero life mate here, aren't you?
The what?
You like
I'm more watching Carl.
Oh,
Yeah.
doing what?
It's like the Mr. Bean drum thing.
Oh. That's so fucking clever.
Oh, Rowan Atkinson, isn't he?
Yeah. It's mental to think he's from Concert. Is this club still here? Yeah. It's just been that quiet, so I thought it might have gone. Right, and we're back to a single lane. Hopefully this will work. We have Snodder
Ready
versus
to
Scratch.
score it. Who just leave bloody shoes lying about?
Me? Nah, that's just your attitude.
No, that's always been.
Yeah. Funky towel, towel's got the funk. No. I don't think it. Back from. Oh, it's from Joe's apartment, so it was Chipmunky. Funky towel, towel's got the funk. Yeah, yeah. OG filmed that. We used to watch. I haven't watched it for years. Oh, I've got obscure film knowledge. It's what me and my other half bonded over. Obscure Cillian Murphy films. See you later. Really? Which one? The good one or the bad one? Yeah. Try YouTube. What? Oh. It'll be somewhere. CEX. Yeah. Ah. Oh, Stokes back very quickly. Oh. My scoreboard has gone. Oh, Scratch takes that round. Boop, 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 boop. Apparently Darren's hit a 3. You can hear by the cackle. Ha ha! I hit the 3. Oh, dearie me, a pair of 3s. Whatever will we do? We've hit the marathon mentality. Oh, clutches have been called. Let's see what happens here. Scratch on the right. Misses by the right. Snodder on the left. Going high. Ironically, he's throwing a Northern Axe work. Yeah, no, we won't say that. Be alleged to pull to the left. There's no science behind it, just observation. Oh, beautiful pair of balls. Oh, a ball is when you hit the little black circle. Now our black circle actually have another black circle around the outer edge, made as a biro. If anyone's still out there in the world of chats. McDroppy McDropperson. And we have the final game. We have Trickiest of Dickiest. But the one, the only, the X Club. Final match. It's the final. I don't know, I've been wondering that. You could have went like 20 minutes ago. I'm here because I've got this wonderful commentary booth to keep manned. I feel like the band on the Titanic. I can feel the water lapping over my ankles as we slowly fall into the depths.
We're going back to where you're on the front.
Yeah, we are slipping. The icy water trickles into my booth.
He's going to get his 81.
Hopefully. That's where I went wrong playing you, you know, Charlie. That's where I went wrong playing you. Because I had that perfect round to start with. I thought, I'm on for 81 here. And then I went, no. Like, the second rounds were atrocious. It smells not that bad. Oh, have we both hit it? Tricky was very close. Looks as though X Club takes the round by 4. Oh, back to 3. Oh, dearie me. It's been a while since we've had macabre commentary. Macabre commentary.
You mean you on a monologue?
Yeah. I've been watching The House of Usher. Or The Fall of the House of Usher on Netflix. Which is based on Edgar Allan Poe's work. It's been quite good. They all burnt to death by acid bath in a hotel. No, hotel party. Illegal rave. Interesting.
So, which type of acid? It's an illegal rave, there's going to be more than one.
It was owned by the family's medical company. So there was an illegal caustic they were hiding away in the water system. And they tapped into it unaware. And yeah, it was a big climax. We're all meant to get really wet and quite high. And yeah, they just melted the skin off. Beautiful. I think that film's going to win something. The series might win something. Yep, he's gone. Oh, 3 on the right, 3 on the left. The Ivan double check with him, but it looks like Sclub, was your last one a twat? Beautiful pair of bowls. Final act of the night. Who will hit the clutch? Tune in next week to find out. No, not really. Oh, definitely not Tricky. Club with a diagonal throw. And that's all, folks, for this evening's fine entertainment. Join us again tomorrow from 7 o'clock for our lovely Ladies League. Yeah. Thank you all for joining us for so long.
Bye-bye.
And may your bowls forever be prem and your clutches in the box.